Pathfinder! Hello, everybody!
Hey, folks.
Welcome! We made it! Yay!
How's everyone?
Seems like Irene's computer was able to come back to life.
Yes, I do apologize for. Why is there an echo? Why do I hear my horrible voice? Please, somebody mute me. My God. Yeah, my computer decided to crash. Photoshop decided to crash my whole computer like 5 minutes before we were supposed to start. I don't know what's going on. It's like the 5th time it's happened. It's really annoying. I need to yell at Adobe. It's really weird.
Oh, that's a recurrence of every day, but we forgot to.
I mean, but I don't have like a dinosaur for a computer, so this isn't supposed to happen.
I love that comment. Who was that? Snarkcon DM. Your voice is angelic.
Oh, thank you. It's not. It's not.
Let's tell Irene you were talking about her. Sure.
Oh yeah, they're talking about you, Nick. You're the angelic voice when everybody
talker.
comes to this stream for.
That mellow voice.
I'm never low energy. How dare you? Dare go solo. Hello, Alex BRB. Hi, guys. Yeah, I did do a Wednesday stream today because my voice sounded like shit, but I'm back and I'm glad we could do this stream. So this should be, unless we drag this on forever, this should be the final session. This is the boss battle. So fingers crossed.
We will drag it on forever because it's us.
We will drag it on forever, but we're hoping to wrap things up today. So I'm really glad everyone could join us. This is very exciting. And let's start with some introduction, shall we? I need to change my name. But let's start with our GM is Nick, down in the corner wearing the red crown. That is Nick Zamudio, and the cape. And Bilgra on the same screen with him. That's AC playing Bilgra, the dwarf. And let's just go around. Chris, who are you playing?
I'm playing Acadia of the House of Hostess.
House of Hostess.
Mushroom Man Druid.
Yes, Mushroom Man.
The mighty Leshy.
The mushroom man, the Leshy Druid, yes. And Yvonne, next to me, wrong side, is playing a half-orc gunslinger.
Half-orc.
Yeah, and named Lothar. And my beard is here, but I really don't feel like wearing it, because in case you can't tell, I'm a little congested. I don't want to be more uncomfortable. I'm playing a human druid who grows his weeds and plants and a big green beard, and that's my character.
Named Gillard.
Named Gillard, yes,
Named Gillard.
that is what this is. Yeah, thank you for telling me my name.
All
You're
right,
doing
so
great, Irene.
somebody more awake. Who wants to start out with a recap?
Hey, shut up!
Raise
Hey,
hands.
last time, we were trying not to get out to the 4th floor, 4 or 5th floor. I guess it was the 5th floor
Fifth
now.
floor. We were trying to get to the 5th
Yes.
floor.
And we spent a lot of time trying to actually get over there, and I kind of got stuck in the 5th floor with a bunch of not very
That's all
welcoming
he
company.
remembers. We're just jumping to the end. Well, I mean, hold on. Real quick,
Yeah,
summarization
that's
for
only
anybody who
really
doesn't
quick.
know, like, the general, what we're doing. We're a bunch of adventurers who have been hired to, kind of go through this ancient crumbling tower that is literally falling apart. And we're dealing with a bunch of earthquakes as we're going up, and we're supposed to look for artifacts. So we've fought through a bunch of monsters, and we've discovered that the top of the tower is controlled by a big bad troglodyte, and we've already fought a few of his...
For anybody not knowing, they're like these weird ancient lizards that have a terrible stink, and they usually live underground.
Ancient? I don't think they're ancient, are they?
Oh, right. We haven't done enough knowledge checks. I forget. Thank you, Bilgra.
Whoops. But so anyhow, it's like got like a little mafia of troglodytes that are controlling the top part of this tower, and we're about to go to the 5th and final floor and fight the big bad. And
The big bad dad troglodyte.
Yeah, and
he's really pissed at this moment, I guess.
That session was a lot of struggling to try and figure out a way upwards, only to realize that what we thought was an open path not only had this electric lizard that Acadia, Chris, has been enamored with the idea of taking him under his wing and getting an electric lizard buddy. So
not just Chris is enamored with that idea.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, we all shared that, and
we had that in the way. That was the main obstacle. But then everybody found out that there was also a swarm of bats that once again was just bleeding everybody out.
Yeah,
well, everybody was just trying to hold off, and Lothar was forced to just make a decision and go up, swing himself up onto the 5th floor.
He rolled like bonkers acrobatics and trapeze artist his way up to the top, and he's like, "All right, everybody else come up after me."
It's easy. You can do it.
Really
that's why you're alone.
Yeah, I think it really also shows that
Everyone can do it.
Well, everybody else was a contracted group to just kind of come here impromptu on short notice. Lothar is someone that has actually been doing this for a while. He has been hanging out around these ruins and gathering stuff. Bit of a last-minute addition to the group in there. And so everybody else was left to the bats. And Acadia's little companion, Mr. Sporling, was able to finally disperse them with one of his little seeds that explodes into like a sonic shock and deafened the bats and just like made them just scatter.
Ivan, get into roll 20.
Going.
All right, so we got Lothar to just swing himself up there and meet the big bad troglodyte. What else happened, you guys, especially from the guys that were downstairs?
Lots of backtracking. We got up there, like, all right, we're ready to go up to the next floor, and then a bunch of us realized that we just couldn't for one reason or another, and we're like, okay, let's not go up to the next floor. We didn't really plan this out as much as we thought we did, and these bats are killing us. Let's go back inside. By the time we were back inside and away from the bats and scared the bats away with Mr. Sporling again using his sonic attack, I was out of healing all over again, except I have this one scroll of pure moderate wounds that our new friend Delinar had given to me. So we're like
Delinar is a note that we find over that it was imprisoned out by the troglodytes previously. Half-orc.
So our plan now is Plan C. Actually go up from what I understand, we're actually trying to go up the broken stairwell this time.
I forget. You guys you guys remind me. Like, was it you guys decided to go up the stairwell, or was it the plan of like going like the corner of the broken platform? Do you guys remember? It was one or the other.
We're gonna get bed sheets, and so we've been collecting bed sheets because we're out of rope. We've used those to tie up harmless animals on the lower floors.
And troglodyte.
Well, not harmless, but yeah.
It was a very chaotic session that we couldn't agree on anything.
Yes.
And so I thought we were going up the central staircase, but then a bunch of other people were like, yeah, we're totally going to try that hellish side corner of the tower again.
Well,
so I don't know.
That seems to be 2 votes. It was the middle staircase that we were kind of going for.
Yeah, I thought you all was doing the staircase thing. I thought that's what the bed sheets were for.
Seems like it was the staircase. Let's leave it at
Who
that.
knows? But
that seems like hey, everybody seems to be agreeing on that. All right, so Anne?
And also, if you haven't brought your booze yet, it's about time, because
It's gonna get wild.
Oh yeah. All right. Just a little peek behind the window for chat. Everybody here was just, while we were waiting for Irene's computer to reboot, everybody was just quaking in their boots and just wondering, like, how are we gonna survive this? So good luck, everybody.
we're almost out of our Pisco, so this might not go very well. Or it might go well, actually, surprisingly.
All right, guys. So that seems to be it. Unless anybody has questions or things that they want to add, we can probably get started. Ready? Good.
Let's go!
Whoa.
Woo!
La victoria,
Sweet death.
All right, I guess I'll listen to the two loudest voices. All right, so
That's how it works.
so we go back to the fallen fortress. As Lothar is struggling up there, the rest of the group is left on the fourth floor, trying to figure out what to do. They've been gathering bed sheets, while Acadia is trying to nurture a relationship, hopefully a fruitful one, with this electric lizard that has been zapping poor Gillard back and forth. So, first one here is Little Lizard, as he's been just munching on meat and just looking at Acadia, who's trying to gesticulate and communicate with him. On that, Acadia, roll me a D100 for that electric shock.
Oh, okay. Let's see. D100. I got 41.
41. All right. As the little lizard is paying attention to you, a little spark flies off and just hits Mr. Sporling, doing absolutely nothing as he is immune to electricity.
Wow.
He continues to just keep paying attention to you.
Whoa!
All right. Lothar, over on your side,
right.
just listening. You have been paying attention to it. You keep hearing that dragging sound over to your right, in the direction where the troglodyte is standing next to you. And you just keep hearing this dragging getting closer and closer, knowing that that's the sound that heavy, pale lizard was doing when it was trying to approach you before. But it's going very slowly. All right. And going from there, initiative really favors the opposite side. As Lothar, on your side, you see those bats, that swarm of bats just flying closer and closer to you, and the troglodyte completely engulfing the two of you.
No!
Okay.
Lothar, the swarm of bats engulfs both you and the troglodyte. Both of you guys take 5 points of damage. And one point of bleed.
Okay.
So now you have a ticking clock while your friends are trying to get to you.
All right.
That is the bats. And going back onto the fourth floor to Bilgra.
Oh, great.
Great.
Okay, so from what I recall, we've all collected bed sheets, but we haven't tied any of them together. Who has bed sheets? Who has bed sheets?
The only one missing bed sheets is Gillard, who was just getting up after hitting himself against the wall.
Oh, right. I was about to get bed sheets, but then I tripped. I was like, I'm about to get some.
Wait, who else has them then?
Belenar has a set of bed sheets, and so does Miss. Belenar and you have bed sheets. From your calculations from last session, you guys just needed 3, and Bill Gray had been insisting on everybody to let Gillard get the last bed sheet.
Yeah.
Feel bad.
I said that to Acadia specifically, but yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right, she will take her.
I'm
You
pathetic.
suck your stealth, so everybody heard you. Because I remember Gillard also responded.
Yeah, I did suck at myself.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess she will. Oh my God, tying knots is just awful. But whatever. We are in a hurry. We have our friend to save. We have to save the day. She is going to tie a knot to these 2 bed sheets.
Not yet. Next to you, so that you can start tying those 2 up.
Oh,
all right, Bilgra, roll me that survival check.
Wish me luck, guys. This has not gone well in the past.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Hell yeah! I believe
Ooh.
that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, a very nice knot.
Yeah, good.
Your life or that of others depended on it.
Yes!
All right, you still have 1 action left. What do you do, Bilgra?
Oh my gosh, what? Can I, somehow assist Gillard in this?
You can move.
Oh my God.
I love being pitied by my party members.
I guess.
Yeah, thanks for trying to attention to that, Bilgra. Are you done making fun of Irene and her character?
Yeah, done. Gosh.
I think she'll scoot over here, hoping that the lizard won't come any closer.
Alrighty. Okay, so that is Bildra. Alright. Flip over back onto the 5th floor, going over to Lothar. As your wounds start secreting that blood. Take 1 point of damage from your bleed, Lothar. What do you do as you and the trooper that are caught up in all this?
Oh boy.
Okay, first of all, I'll reach out for my gun that's on the floor, since I throw the other guy downstairs.
Okay, all right. Lothar, you reach over for that mechanical contraption of yours. As you do, the troglodyte tries to attack you with a bite as an attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's fair.
Is it? Thank you for agreeing with it, Lothar. That is so nice of you. All right, Lothar, that is a 10 versus AC. I'm assuming that does not hit you.
Does not.
Tries to just tries to bite you. All right, you get your weapon. I'm assuming that you're holding your weapon and your sword, each one on one hand. You still have 1 action left. What do you do?
All right, let me see the map for a moment over here. Come on. Sorry. Oh, over here, since the sound of this heavy guy is towards this area and I'll convolute over here, I'll try to acrobatics my way to this far end, I guess.
Okay, so you're trying to acrobatics to not provoke attacks, is what I'm assuming.
To not provoke attacks.
Right, Lothar, remember, creatures usually have 1 attack of opportunity. It has already been used on you, so you're wasting time.
So, okay. So the
you're
bats
doing
don't have any attack of opportunity if I move from there.
What's up?
The bats don't have any attack of opportunity either because they're.
You would have provoked. You would have provoked from both.
Unless the bats decided not to use an attack of opportunity on you.
So, what do you do, Lothar?
Yeah, let's book it. Let's go at full speed towards the other end of that corridor.
Okay, let me grab the swarm off of you so you can actually grab your.
Thank you.
Yeah, grab it, and remember you have your speed of 40, so that would be 1 action to just move 40. Go ahead.
It's around here, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. That's 40 feet. All right, Lothar, you run out of the way, leaving a trail of blood behind you.
God damn this bat!
All right, that is Lothar going back onto the 4th floor. Gillard, you are on the floor, having tripped on your way over. What do you do?
I am gracefully on the floor, and he gracefully gets up and gracefully grabs these important bed sheets.
Very
I have saved the group, everybody.
Gillard, please roll me a charisma check to just see how gracefully you do these.
Are you serious? Okay. 6. Wait, what is that total? Hold on. That's not. He has like a charisma bonus. Oh, he has a detriment. That's a 5.
Wow. Everybody witnesses as Gillard, with the gracefulness of a toddler, flops his way on top of the bedsheet and wrangles it up into a messy ball, only to almost fall again and present it to the group.
Oh my god!
His little legs trying to push his ass over the bed.
Yep. About as pathetic as a toddler as well. I feel like I've just been playing a toddler this whole time.
All right. This is we don't have to change cameras, but as Lothar has been standing over on the 5th floor, or we can.
I just have 2 tabs open now.
Oh, that's actually pretty useful. We now can see how that troglodyte is doing. Lothar, so on your side, as you've already moved past that, once you actually get to this other corner, as you're trying to flee this group of enemies and the swarm of bats pursuing you, a trail of blood being left behind you, please do me a perception check.
Got it. Okay, perception. Let me get my stats over here. Come on. Perception, this +5. Here we go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 14.
14. Lothar, you just as before, you were listening to these weird words in Draconic that you didn't understand. It was hard for you to parse them in meaning, probably incantations, but you realize now these things are not coming from anywhere in particular. You had been hoping that it would lead you over to the enemy, the owner, that master of this forgotten fortress, but you start realizing these words are actually echoing inside your head. Lothar, please do me a will save.
Oh,
damn. Okay, Super Lizard, huh? Will is +2. Here we go. Wish me luck.
Is it could be worse?
That's not so good. Okay, that's 9.
All right.
goodbye.
It was a pleasure.
Lothar, you start just constantly hearing these slithering whispers in your head, making your vision somewhat hazy. And out of nowhere, just as how when you first came onto the 5th floor, where you were just exposed to the troglodyte stink, out of nowhere, you're not in reach of any of them, but suddenly, just as these words are coming into your head, your senses start going wild. Your gut starts just tossing and turning. Your vision starts doubling, and your hands with your armaments and your sword start trembling as you start feeling the worst sensations through your whole body: tactile, visual, auditory, and smell. All of them, your senses are almost recoiling inside of you. Give me a fort save, please.
What kind of a hangover
What
is
the
this?
shit? Bilger, what did you give me?
You said 42?
Yes, fortitude.
Yeah.
Okay, 42 is +5. That will be 16.
That sounds good, dude.
Bill Grubb.
Pretty good.
Keep at it, dude.
Chugging out the.
You got this, bro.
Did you hear Bilger screaming through the floor? Got this, man!
It's funny, man.
Totally be right there with you.
Lothar,
gonna be rad.
your orcish ancestry is being able to sustain whatever is going on with your body. You're trembling, but you're able to keep your composure. But those whispers keep going off in your head. You are not being able to hear much around you, and you feel somewhat disoriented. That go over.
What was that?
Let's go over to 4th floor to Acadia. Acadia, are you continuing your taming of the beast, or are you doing something else? And or are you also commanding Mr. Sporling for something?
I think I'll just keep taming that beast.
Okay, alrighty. That is second turn of Acadia trying to tame the lizard, keeping track of that. Mr. Sporling continues to also just ready actions in case a bolt goes over to Acadia and trying to shield him. All right, and Belinar is gonna rush over to Gillard and just calmly lean over the bed to reach out for Gillard's hand. If he accepts, he'll try and just drag you over to the other side to hurry things up. You okay with that, Gillard?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Gracefully, Gillard goes over the bed.
Charisma check.
I mean, we're talking about Gillard. Just as graceful.
God damn it!
All right. And,
I'm so useless.
Belinar will use
He just bows his head
just getting him
and
closer.
just follows.
All
Damn
right.
it.
From there, onto the troglodyte who continues to bleed out and starts rushing DC10.
Where are we? Are we back with the truck? Oh.
Yeah, the troglodyte goes over to where Lothar is, and he's actually just gonna keep booking it past Lothar.
Oh boy.
Lothar, you get an attack of opportunity if you want it.
Oh yeah, I'll grab that. Oh, guess I'll go with the sword at this moment.
Yeah, so the only weapon that you could use. Good. Roll me that attack.
All right.
Just
get. Sorry. Get. Come on. Windows are a little iffy right now. Okay, here we go.
I mean, I'm so useless. I might as well just get carried around, right? Wouldn't make a difference.
Okay, that is 16 on the dice. Okay, yeah, that's 16.
16 total. Okay.
Yeah. Guys, I am gonna drink.
All right.
Hooray!
Yeah. All right.
Cheers!
Lothar, you strike the fleeing young troglodyte as he's passing by you. Roll me that damage for your sword.
Oh, okay. Got it. 1d6 plus 3. Here we go. That will be 4 plus 3. Okay, that's 7 damage.
7 damage.
That's right, Blingo's vengeful ghost. Cheers to day drinking! Hooray!
I might be useless. At least I have booze.
All right, Lothar, you strike a hit, and just as you, the young troglodyte is left limping, leaving a trail of blood, but he continues moving despite your attempts to stop him.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll just be in this awkward sideways area that I'll just have to reveal. Give me a sec. And there you go. All right, so that is the troglodyte's turn. Going back up to top. Acadia, roll me that D100 as the lizard keeps just making little shocks inadvertently.
All right, 44.
Once again, without Mr. Spoiling having to make a jump, the electricity just keeps hitting him and just doing nothing. All right. All right. And
Alex says it could be worse. Acadia brought the curse of the murdered puppies on the whole party.
What? Oh my god, what?
This is what's been plaguing me.
Going back onto fifth floor, despite your senses not being able to alert you to it, Lothar, you easily enough at least see as the pale, large lizard, no longer crawling or dragging itself, just looks it past the swarm of bats, no problem, and reaches you in one instant as it just starts forward and lunges to try and bite you.
Oh shit!
No!
It covered a lot of ground.
Here it goes.
Yeah. It was supposed to be fast. What happened?
Very, very fast movement all of a sudden. Lothar, that is an 18 versus AC.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That hits?
Damn.
It does.
Okay, here it goes, Lothar.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck.
That's gonna hurt.
Fuck.
Alright, Lothar, the large lizard with its tiny legs just starts forward, clamps onto you with its massive maws, and deals to you 9 points of damage. As those fangs sink into you, and as soon as it clamps down, Lothar, you see it. How do you call that? Like its little legs just go back, almost just giving up on trying to pull its own weight, and it tries to put its whole weight against you.
Oh no! It's gonna do the death roll.
Jesus.
Lothar, that as it clamps down on you, you feel the weight of this animal. That is a 26 versus CMD.
Oh my god.
Let me check over that.
I'm assuming that beats it.
CM, yeah, that does. That's pretty high.
All right, yeah. Lothar, you are grappled by the bite of the lizard as it weighs down on you, and you're having a hard time standing. And as the lizard is on the floor, its body starts oscillating on the floor and trying to rip your skin on a, as you called it, a death roll.
What is this, like the fastest crocodile?
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Well, no, crocodiles can't be fast.
Are fast. They are fast.
Yeah. They have bursts of speed.
Lothar, you feel the weight of this thing as it immediately tries to drop you to the floor with its death roll. Here it goes.
Shit. Guys, we could have planned this better.
Lothar, that is a 14 versus CMD.
CMD just saw this. CMD, no, it does not.
Does not. All right, Lothar, you're able to pull yourself from falling prone to the floor, but you're still grappled by this thing as it just keeps its maws clamped onto the side of your body. Blood still oozing and bleeding from the wounds from the bats.
It's hurting a lot.
As, the swarm of bats starts flying closer and envelops both you and the lizard.
I got
At least if you go down, this lizard will probably bleed out too, right?
Yeah, Lothar, as you see the swarm of bats just cover you and the pale lizard, from the corner of your eye, you just see the young troglodyte who was trying to just flee the area just collapse onto the floor unconscious from blood loss.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
at least that one's down.
Yeah.
Let's just like what we should have tamed a swarm of bats because these bats are killing everything.
Yeah, we would probably need someone that can actually talk or handle swarms. But yeah, Lothar, that is 4 points of damage as these things keep biting and ripping at you.
Help!
Oh no!
But that damage also goes to the pale lizard as he is also bleeding.
Shit.
How much bleed damage?
It's always one bleed.
Oh, okay, alright.
Alright, from that terrible sight, we go back over to the 4th floor. What are you up to, Bilgram?
Sing a song! Okay. Well, we have 3 knots to tie because we have 4 bed sheets, right? I don't know how they're arranged, but I assume all of the bed sheets are with us, right?
You guys have the 3 bed sheets that we have collected.
No, we got...
Oh, right, you guys got that 4th one. Yeah, right.
I don't know who has the 4th one, but we're all next to each other. So,
that's fine, yeah.
Bilgra will try another knot. Wish me luck, guys!
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Hey, that's also good. That's
Woo!
All right.
Nice.
You still have an action left.
Nice.
Can I tie another knot?
Yeah, you sure can.
I tie another knot. Wish me luck, guys. How much can my? We need to pray. Pray.
Can I assist? Can I assist?
You can sure do so on your turn, Gillard.
Bilger will assist then. She will.
It's the one thing I'm good at, survival.
Well, that's right. So she'll be like, all right, I've tied some knots. Gillard, I'll help you with this one. All right, so I'll assist Gillard. How about that?
All right. How are you assisting Gillard on the tying a knot? Since I'm assuming that you can't really, hand to hand help him with it.
Gillard.
So give me some skill check that is verbal in how you are cheering him or helping him out on the, bunny goes under and over and stuff.
Gillard is weak as shit, so he's like, okay, this is how you tie the knot. Can you tighten it for me, Bilgra?
So that would not be an assist from Bilgra. So
what?
Are you? Seems like Gillard is trying to pawn off the main action onto you. Do you want to assist or do you want him to assist?
Well, if I wait for him to assist me, then it has to be next turn, right?
You can delay an action for him.
Oh, sure. I'll delay an action then.
Okay,
sure.
All right.
How about that? Sorry, I can't think of how to do this.
All right. That's
We're all not awake today.
All right. going back onto the perilous 5th floor as Lothar take 1 point of damage from your bleeding as that animal is still clamping its maws on you.
Get it off of me!
All right. Remember, Lothar, you are currently grappled. This thing is holding a tight grip around your waist with its maws and is trying to pull you down with its body weight. What do you do?
Yeah, try to undone that grapple. Try to open the snout of this alligator, this crocodile.
Okay. So, you have 2 options here, Lothar.
Mhm.
You can either do me an escape artist check, or
Right.
you can try, or you can do a CMB check to try and beat the grapple of the lizard on you. Which one would you want to go for?
CMB? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, remember, Iván, CMB es el chequeo de combate, CMD es la defensa. O sea, nunca haces un chequeo de CMD. You always attack with CMB. That's the maneuver. So,
All right.
CMB or escape
Scott-
artist?
It's gonna be the same, so I'll choose escape artist.
Okay, alrighty. Roll me that escape artist.
Please don't die.
Please don't.
14, 15, 16, 17. 17 total.
17.
Not bad.
All right. Lothar, you try your best as you put build your 2 weapons and try and pry the mouth of this lizard open from you, but it is too strong as it just clamps down and you just feel the pain around your ribs. That is your standard action. You have a move action left. What do you do, Lothar, as this thing is pinning you down to its location?
It can be the same as getting out, right? Yeah.
Nope. That's a standard action to have tried to get out. You have a move action left. You can handle your equipment or, drop something if you want to. If not, you can just pass the turn. What do you do, Lothar?
In this case, I guess that I'll. Let me see if I have an item over here. Pack.
That sounds like it.
I think I'll. Yeah, I'll put. I guess that it will do. Can I put away my weapon and put out the shovel that I have?
You can do one of those things.
One of those. And no, it's gonna cost me a next turn. So I guess that I'll put away my flint pistol at the moment.
Okay, all right. That is Lothar going over back onto the 4th floor as he continues to struggle against this lizard. We go over to Gillard. You have been gracefully dragged onto the side as Bilger was waiting for your assist. Why don't you roll me that knot-tying survival check, please?
Oh, yes, he leaps into action. Finally, something he's good at. Watch me crit fail. 4.
Remember, what is the total, Gillard? Did you at least get a 10 for that assist?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, then it's an assist. That's all that matters.
All right.
You
Okay,
get
well,
one
this way
assist.
of yes. So, Bilger, what did you get with your survival check to get it with an assist?
You're like, thank you, killers. You do know how to tie knots very well. And I did need that assist very much because that's a total of 15.
15. All right.
Woo!
Okay.
Teamwork!
That has been 3 knots, which holds 4 pieces of bed sheets together just fine. Gillard, you still have 1 action left as Dalinar just keeps beckoning you like, go, 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 go. Where do you go?
Go? Like, go open the door?
Mm-hmm. What do you do? It's 6 seconds. He just beckons you to go, assuming you know what you're doing. What do you do, Gillard?
Open the door.
So, move, probably.
Or he moves. He can't actually open the door, so he steps over here.
All right. All right, that's Gillard. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Whew. I need some more liquid courage.
Yvonne has really good luck. Like, he has insanely good luck. I mean, he'll still be fine.
So
Okay, thank you.
He'll be like
That's a nice
one.
way.
He's gotten close to dying, but he never actually. Well, he has,
this is probably the
let's
biggest. This is probably the biggest test of Ivan/Lothar's luck.
Yeah, that is true.
As we go
You
back to the
ripped to
fifth floor, Lothar, the reptilian whispers in your head just keep getting louder and louder. And as this happens, please roll me a will save.
Will do.
Come on, man.
No, let's just say I'm shocked at how few characters Ivan has gotten killed with his
You're so
the way he plays. With the way he plays, that's how good his luck is.
Let's put it
Why
to the
won't
test.
you die more?
Okay, it's not that bad. It's 17 on the dice.
17. All right.
So wait, you say on the dice, but you never say what the total is.
Oh,
What is
sorry.
the total?
Will research is 19 total.
19. All right, Lothar. Once again, in the middle of all this thing, not only do you have are you just engulfed in a grappling battle with an oversized lizard with beady red eyes and pale skin. Not only are you engulfed by a swarm of bats, but as you just trying to hold on, you see the approaching figure of another young troglodyte that makes its way from the shadows to be right next to you.
A young one, huh?
Weren't there only
Weren't
two?
there two? Yeah, guarding the bigger one.
Yeah, weird. As this young troglodyte is just approaching and puts a heavy mallet on its shoulder, ready to swing at you.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Going back to the fourth floor with Acadia.
Yes, well, Lothar's struggling with some lizards. I as well am struggling with them.
We all have our struggles.
Yes, I will continue to tame this
You're
lizard.
doing far better, man. You're probably gonna get,
How many rounds
gonna
has
get
it
a
been?
pet.
This is the third
Not gonna
round.
lose a limb.
It's time to tame the lizard.
Oh boy.
Acadia, do you have any commands for Mr. Sporling?
I don't know. He's doing pretty good protecting me from that lightning. I think I'll just
Doesn't
let him keep doing that.
Taming and doesn't wild empathy take like 10 minutes, dude?
10 rounds, 1 minute.
1 minute.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. I doubt I'm gonna have time to finish.
All right.
You tried. It's valiant
All right,
effort.
so we stay there with Mr. Sporling trying to guard Acadia. As Belenar's turn, he is gonna go over onto the giant pit. Some Bilgra and the rest is there. Right. Killer positioning himself on the side. So yeah, Belenar goes over and opens the door, looking over at Bilgra and the rest. All right, guys. So how are we getting the thing onto the other side? Is it with the mushroom guys?
I would think so. It would be Mr. Sportling, wouldn't it? He's the only one who can fly.
All right, mushroom man. Can you spare your servant to help us out?
Yes, Mr. Sporling, do go assist them.
As he just, Mr. Sporling responds to you quietly. My liege, how should I proceed? Help them how? I do not know what these fleshbacks want of me.
Yes. What?
And I hesitate to leave you in their company.
What do you? Oh yes, do not worry. I shall be fine. What do you wish for Mr. Sporling to do?
To I suppose take the end of the bed sheets and go secure it up at the top. So that
Yeah,
we
like,
can
hey,
one up.
If he can anchor the bed sheets just like he did with the rope or the whip last time.
Yes, Mr. Sporling, please go anchor their makeshift rope for them. You know us leshies have to, do the heavy lifting around here.
As Mr. Sporling looks at the dirty, tied up knots of bed sheets, and as he just looks at you and conspiratoriously whispers under his breath, "Look at what they must do to mimic even a fraction of our power."
I hate these slashies so much!
I love them. What language?
What language are they speaking? What language are they speaking?
Nice fucking reference, man.
Right.
good.
Let me check real quick. It's been a while since I've been here.
Irene, you have the voice of an angel.
I do! I do! A dying angel!
Yes.
You make me think that's how Lucifer
After you get tinnitus, it gets better.
Yes, Giller, you are able to understand the Leshy's language. However, roll me a perception check to see if you actually hear it, please.
I'll do that. That would be...
There's some shit-talking mushrooms.
Oh, some shit-talking mushroom. That's a 17.
So, I don't know. They seem to be whispering something to each other. No idea.
Ah! Okay. All right, continue.
All right. With that being Balinar's turn, we go over back to Electric Lizard. Acadia, roll me that D100, please.
Alrighty. 77.
77.
I crayons and a nice coloring book. No, but some blood of my enemies would help a lot, please. Thank you.
The screen just pans over and looks at a bunch of just like exploded stress balls next to Irene's table.
What? I don't have that.
A small electric shock just blinks in the middle of the two horns of the lizard and just impacts against the ground. Go over back to giant lizard biting poor Lothar.
Stop!
As the thing rearranges its maws on Lothar and tries to actually continue its grapple on him. Lothar, that is a 22 versus your CMD.
Jesus. CMB. Oh.
CMD. Your defense.
CMD.
You're doing remember, CMB,
okay.
You're doing a CMB attack versus your CMD combat maneuver D for defense.
It was a 20. It was a 20 something. Yeah, 22. That's
okay.
fucked up. Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude. That's really fucked up. As the lizard begins to bleed, it maintains its grapple and its body starts getting more and more perches on the weight on you as it proceeds to try and once again do a death roll to throw you onto the floor.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
That's a 27 versus your CMD. Lothar, the thing spins viciously on the floor and throws you prone.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
Oh.
This is
rolling really, really well.
We're coming to
That's
help
actually
you.
The boss. Aha! Yes.
The crocodile was the boss.
Sometimes.
Did he take any damage?
No, he's just prone right
Do
now.
it before it digests me, please.
All right, as the bat swarm continues to hover over you guys and just keep shredding both Lothar and the lizard. Lothar, you and the overgrown lizard take 5 points of damage.
No!
Yeah, I'm knocked
Ouch.
out. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Lothar.
that makes it.
So, just a reminder, because
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
below 0.
okay, there we go. Because like this whole party has succumbed to your nonsense a few times, where you say I'm knocked down and you're exactly at 0. So, all right, just checking. You are actually knocked out. Yeah, Lothar, you just see the last thing of these things just fighting you all over on the floor as you just see a puddle of your hand trembling on the floor.
Oh shit.
As it all goes black, last thing that you perceive. Huh?
Help.
Last thing that you perceive, that malevolent reptilian whispering still echoing in your mind.
Ooh.
Can I make before when lights off? Can I make sense of what it's saying?
Give me a knowledge check that would be useful,
Knowledge.
Lothar. What knowledge check do you have?
Nah, I only have local at the moment. So
Local
no.
is the right one. Give me a knowledge local.
Okay, this +8 is pretty good. Say 18, 19, 21, 22, 24. That's 24 knowledge local.
24.
Obviously, I'm gonna have the trauma of going lights out with someone whispering like, "Ha ha ha." Better luck next time, something like that.
Lothar, as these whispers malevolently just condemn you, and animals just rip you to pieces on the floor, you're able to realize that in your haste to have gotten here, you confused that thing on the throne for a troglodyte, but that thing was not a troglodyte. That thing was, especially with the creatures that were standing in front of you, this thing towered over them. This thing is, as it is known, troglodytes are a ancient race from long ago. But what we see nowadays is only the decrepit and malformed, watered down bloodline of their kin. Whatever this thing is, it is a pure version of whatever these things, the proud race that these things used to be. And you are succumbing to its mental abilities. As you're facing out, you see that the small troglodyte in front of you, just like your consciousness and your vision, vanishes as an illusion to hold you down in place while you are being eaten alive.
They move in herds. They do move in herds. The freaking dinosaur over there. I'll give you the tip when you come and snap me out of my death.
Okay, you know what? And you got a really high check, so you get one more piece of information as you're dying and bleeding out on the floor. Not only do you know that this is not a troglodyte, that it has like enhanced mental abilities that are holding it. Another thing that you are able to notice as your senses are just dying out, only lingering in your head, is that although you at first reacted to this strong scent, something powerful in the area, you confused it with your belief that what you were facing were just troglodytes. You know, the stink of those two guards kind of lowering your guards. That thing, their scent is completely mute. Their smell doesn't actually, it has no actual perceivable notes to it. The deal with these things is that their unperceivable scent is inhaled by you, and mentally it makes your senses go haywire, trying to make you recollect the worst smells, senses, and sights that you have seen. So, and it is all meant to lower your mental defenses so that it can later manipulate you. And that is it for Lothar for now.
That was just the good guy scent.
Hopefully.
The actual troglodytes are actually smelly.
Yes.
Yep.
Also, another clue would have been that for a third troglodyte, Lothar never had to do a fort save against this thing approaching him. So, you go off from Lothar, bleeding off on the floor.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck to you.
Digest.
Going back onto the fourth floor for Bilgra.
It's Bilgra. Let's see. Let's see. She is going to study her comrades here, specifically the two non-leshies, and try to get an estimate of how strong they are. I want to see who is the strongest of us.
Between the whole group or just the mushroom people?
Of the non-mushroom people.
Oh, okay. So the opposite of what I was hearing. Okay, all right. I guess do me a perception or knowledge local, I guess.
Perception it is.
All right.
That would be. I don't think I have perception. That's a 13. No. Sorry, 15. 15.
15. All right. Gillard, if I recall correctly, do you have like a 14 or higher strength?
No.
What is your strength, Gillard?
13.
13. Okay. Bilgra, out of the non-mushroom people, it looks like Gillard is the strongest one.
What?
Gillard, it looks like you might be our best candidate to be the one to climb up first, and then you can try and heave the rest of us up. Are you all right with that?
How did this happen?
We're fucked.
Balinar puts a hand on your shoulder, Gillard. It's like, don't worry. The mushroom ones will at least set the rope. We'll tie you up as well as we can.
Up. All right. I'll do the best I can.
All right.
Are you sure about this? Is nobody else stronger? I mean, I'm pretty gangly.
It's like the malnourished Balinar just shrugs at you.
Gilligan is going to take first action to pop over here. I don't want to get close to that lizard, but she's going to pop over here and she's going to say, she's going to put a hand on Gillard's shoulder and say, Gillard, I don't think we're sure about anything except that Lothar is up there and we need to help him and everyone else that might succumb to whatever that monster is. So I am going to cast Virtue on Gillard. And she puts a hand on him. And in that case, he should get 1 hit point.
All right.
Cool.
One
temporary.
Regular. You have 1 temporary hit point. That one is the first one to go away if you take any damage.
Alrighty.
Right.
It lasts
Whatever
1 minute.
it's not his turn yet, right?
No. No need to move the camera, but Lothar, as you are bleeding out on the floor, take 1 point of damage from your bleeding, and please do me a Constitution death saving throw.
Constitution? Not a
Constitution.
No, it's a Constitution save for death saving throws.
What?
Okay.
That's when? Have we been doing this wrong?
Yeah, we have.
Again.
Yes.
one point of damage.
Yes. It's like, so just look at your Constitution, get the modifier, and roll a d20 with that modifier.
Wish me luck. It's 1 damage because of bleed, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't a fort save. So this is much harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, 18. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
Lothar, how many points below 0 are you?
2.
2? All right. Heal 1 hit point. As your body somehow manages to keep fighting, even in the middle of being eaten alive.
So all that really does is just undo the 1 bleed damage you just got.
Yes.
Oh my
Stab
god.
that thing from the inside.
Yes.
Oh my god, I hope you have high constitution.
That is Lothar. All right. Going over to you, Gillard. What do you do?
Please do that, Alex.
Let's see. So I'm sorry. What is his job? To push people up?
No. The plan so far has been that Acadia has agreed to let Mr. Sporling grab the end of the rope, jump off and fly to the other side of the broken cylinder that used to be a staircase, climb up and secure it as a rope, and you have been tasked to be the first one to climb through, and since you're the strongest in the group, to help people get up onto the platform on the other end.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I guess he's going to, like, we have some extra bed sheet, right? Because he got one as well.
We haven't gotten any extra bed sheets. We used all the 4 that everybody got together to tie them up onto a rope. But what I mean is just like there's extra length if you want to tie yourself up to it, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, he's gonna do that.
Okay, roll me that survival.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it. Crit fail. It could have been worse.
How?
That's nice. But in all honesty, off the top of my head, I'm trying to just run like, what is a crit fail? As you know, oh, I know, Gillard. As your knees start shaking with the weight of responsibility that has just been gone over to you, and knowing that Lothar is just waiting up on the other floor for more dangers, you start just compulsively just tying up that knot, and next thing you know, you realize that you have tied up that bed sheet onto the sparse remains of what used to be your beard.
God damn it!
It sounds
Why am I playing such a loser?
it sounds like a very painful risk upon being saved by that bed sheet if something goes wrong.
Is it a secure knot though?
Oh, it's very secure.
As best as you were able to make.
Cool. All right then.
All right, Gillard. That is one action. You still have one action left. Do you want to do something?
Open the door.
Everything's great.
Door's already open.
Door's already open. I guess he'll.
Question. Sorry to interrupt. How I know that there's rubble with the staircase having collapsed. How far below this floor is the rubble? Like, if we fall, how many stories are we falling until we hit rubble?
This is the 4th floor.
Yes.
And the rubble has equated to just making jagged ends of the last floor. It has not added an extra floor of rubble. That's what you're asking.
So we pretty much can just walk out.
What?
Onto rubble.
No.
It's one floor below us?
Yeah, we fall 4 floors.
There's no extra floor created by rubble. It is just jagged rocks at the end, and you are on the 4th floor.
Alrighty! What are you gonna do, Gillard?
I guess as soon as the Leshy flies out and attaches the bedsheet, readies an action to start climbing, I'm gonna die, guys.
We're all gonna die.
We are all so dead. I'm so glad
forever?
you guys are here to watch us die, chat. And Happy New Year's, yes.
I'll just put a black fog of war over the 5th floor for now.
No! Lothar.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
All right. As Acadia, it is your turn. Aside from what Mr. Scolling's already going to do, what do you do?
Okay, so while I'm doing this taming, I can't take any actions, right?
No.
Okay, well then I guess I'm just going to keep taming.
Okay, all right. Keep on taming. That is 4th round of trying to tame the little electric lizard. For Acadia, as Mr. Sporling leaves his little spear on the floor, and is going to take a little bit of a head start as he just runs out into the open door, grabbing onto the little rope of bed sheets.
Oh, fuck.
Opens up his little leaf vest and slowly and daintily falls onto the other side like a falling leaf.
The other side of what?
The other side of the precipice that used to be the spiral staircase. So let's see.
Right, because he said that there's like a little ledge.
Yeah, and as he falls over, grabs onto the other side, then he'll slowly start shifting about on the opposite side of the spiraling stone cylinder. He places himself up on the other end and turns himself into a tree, hanging off of the platform onto the next floor, holding on to the bedsheet. The other's bedsheet tied up onto Gillard's beard. Gillard, your ready action comes up. How do you proceed here? From what I remember, oh, by the way, you're muted, Irene. From what I remember, you said that you were wanting to do a climb check. So I'm assuming that is like you just leap into the precipice, holding onto the rope, and just try and start climbing from there. PE trial style.
Yes.
I guess so. He'd like to try to secure himself to the rope a little more.
You not one, dude.
You don't know any better.
Fine.
Actually, it's
All
very
right,
secure.
Let's just jump to our death. Let's just jump to our death.
Yeah.
All right, Gillard, please. As you leap in there, Gillard, roll me an acrobatics check, please.
That is 13.
13. All right, Gillard, you pop into the empty void as you just hear the of the rope dangling down, your body just swinging from one side to the other, and you're able to just hit the side of the stone and roll with it, cushioning the damage against your shoulder, and you start climbing. Roll me that climb check, please.
Guys, I'm not even kidding. I'm about to die.
You're about to die.
3.
3. All right.
What? No.
Gillard, you.
No. Hang on.
Okay.
You have 13 strength, which means you have a modifier of 1 that's at least a 4.
Unless there's armor check penalties, I guess.
No, armor check penalties would not work that way.
Fine.
No, they would, but they wouldn't just be a -1. They're either 0 or like a -3.
Yeah.
I do.
What are you actually working with, Gillard?
It says a 0 on my sheet.
All right.
That doesn't sound
Let's
right.
see.
You have 13 strength, right? That's +1.
We are
Armor check penalty.
moving on, honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
3.
Gillard, as your arms struggle to pull you up, they falter, and you feel that hard tug against your beard. Please do me a fort save.
It's gonna be painful.
Fort save 10.
10. All right, Gillard, you hold on. There's pain going down your neck, but you're feeling okay so far. No,
He has a good fort save. That's all he has.
No dislocation of the
Tugging
neck
up with it.
just yet.
Ah!
All right, that is a
I'm gonna hang myself in this staircase. That's what's gonna happen. Oh. Alex, that's what I usually do. But I'm like, let me play out of tight. Let me play a weakling who, like, is a spellcaster and can't really do anything physically. And this is what happens. God. Okay. All right.
Moving on from the Gillard show, we go over to Belinar. As he just says, Gillard, you okay?
I got this. Ow! I gotta do this.
He looks over to the rest as he just shakes his head with worried eyes. Then looks over to Gillard, hanging from his neck down below, and just like gives him an enthusiastic thumbs up. As Belinar is gonna try and use his whip to try and hit the branch that is Mr. Sporling.
And deal sporling damage, you traitor.
All right. Belinar whips the side of Mr. Sporling and is going to try and secure that on there with the whip. There you go. All right. As he whips Mr. Sporling, the tight bull whip oscillates on it and makes an improvised knot on it. As he looks down, he's like, all right, Gillard, you gotta try and get to the other side. If I can, I'll try and just help you go up. Still try your best, man.
I'm trying. Thanks.
All right.
You forget, I'm trying things.
Here goes Eleanor in Indiana Jones swing onto the other side. Oh my gosh, I think it's an NPC here.
Yeah.
Ooh, 17 on the die, plus others. Woo.
I fucking hate playing low-level spellcasters, Alex.
Alright. Eleanor swings onto the other side and is hanging off from the whip. Before he'll have to climb up a bit, but he's going there.
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh god.
Alright, going back to little Shock Lizard. As the only target is Mr. Acadia. So let me see here. How strong is that shot?
I mean, it seems bushy, but it's not that bushy.
Seems
Silver's beard
Bushy?
might absorb that.
What?
What?
I don't know.
Seems mushy.
Bushy.
Bushy?
Asking you. Yeah, the chat is asking if that beard can withstand the fall.
It's a
Oh, yeah,
four-story fall. Yeah,
It
my
is
beard can totally.
And it's
absorb
also
it.
it is only at half strength after
Right.
sacrificing half of it to build it.
If it were at full strength, it certainly could have.
Yeah. Ungratefully saved Acadia's life for it.
That's right. If Gillard dies, it's Acadia's fault for taking his beard.
I'm
What do you
sure
have to
he'll
say
s-
for yourself?
I'm sure he will
Just put in the spotlight.
just bear that guilt gracefully.
Acadia, you have been working on this lizard. I said keeps being busy with its meat and just paying attention to you. If you're trying to pacify it, the shock this time goes over for you. Please roll me a reflex save.
Oh god.
Okay. That's a D20. Plus 2. So that's 18 plus 2, so 20.
20. All right, Acadia, you keep your focus and just slightly roll to the side as the electric shot hits the floor, not damaging you enough to go through your electric resistance. All right, that is Shock Lizard. And Bilgra, going off to you.
Oh boy, what can I even do for my friends at this point? I don't think I can do anything. I think she will preemptively. Well, let's see. Bellinar has swung to the other side.
Yeah, he's now just kind of hanging off of his whip and is going to have to try and climb up.
Okay, so he has no chance of coming back toward the door then anyway, does he? No, he doesn't. So I guess she will cast a what is it called?
Guidance?
Virtue. She doesn't have guidance.
Oh, virtue.
She has
Okay.
virtue.
All right.
She'll cast virtue on herself because I don't really know what else to do, and I guess she's moved, so that's it.
Okay. All right. That is Bilgra. All right. Lothar, once again on you. One point of damage from your bleed and a Constitution check, please, as you're bleeding out on the floor.
Constitution is a +2. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I do.
14.
14. Heal 1 hit point back. You are bleeding out as much as you're holding back. All right. Lothar is somehow managing to stay alive on the floor. Gillard, back to you. You're being held by your beard.
I mean, it's being consistent. It's bleeding as much. It's trying to resist as much as these bats are draining out of him.
Let's hope you keep that up. Yeah, let's climb.
All right. Roll me that climb, Gillard.
Sucking the life out of me.
Oh wow, a good check. Wow, what's happening? Is the world ending? Why did I roll a good check? I don't understand. 19.
Anytime now, Gillard.
You gotta
19.
admit it.
All right.
That engine sucks.
All right,
over there.
Gillard.
That roll.
Use,
That.
all right, Gillard, you use your full round as you start climbing up. your hands trembling from the exercise.
I've heard somebody complain about a good roll before.
I'm not complaining. I'm just in shock.
Welcome to our group.
Welcome to Irene.
Shut up!
That's Irene be happy, man.
Quiet! Keep playing! Stop! Thank you, Blingo. It's my job to complain here.
All right. Going over to Acadia. You keep on taming that lizard?
I guess.
All right. All right, Acadia. That is 5 rounds you spent on that. All right. That is Acadia. Going over to Balinars. He's going to try and do that climb check. Oh my god, I am rolling so good. Look at that, honey.
Is that for a good guy or a bad guy? Who are you playing right now?
Damn it. You are.
I should be really paying attention when I'm rolling.
No, I'm thinking about plans.
Okay, plans. I'm sorry, honey. All right.
Then are you playing a good guy? You playing Belinar?
Yeah, Belinar
Yeah.
climbs up onto the platform where Mr. Sporling is. And as he just drops prone onto the floor, reaches out his arms and tries to start helping out Gillard, pulling him upwards. Oh my god, nat 20. All right.
God damn.
Gillard, you are being pulled up and
good.
up. That platform is within reach. Your legs are shaking less and less. All right, that is Nar. All right, going back onto Little Shock Lizard. Acadia, reflex save, please.
Okay, that's 20. Reflex was +2, so that's 14.
14. All right, once again, you dodge out of the way of the electric shock, avoiding additional damage to you. Just enough goes there to not be able to pierce you. And going to you, Ilgra.
Okay, I've got an idea. It's not a great one, but she will, I think, try and brace herself against the edge of the door,
Okay.
of the doorway, and hold out her hands. And she says, "If any of you fall, try and fall in my direction, and I'll try and grab you." And I guess that's all I can think of.
Okay, so let me just get that straight. Because someone that falls from the other side.
So if one of these guys drops,
Mhm.
if they can somehow glide themselves over to Bilgra, or maybe jump off of the wall while they're falling.
You know what? I'll say
Something
this.
like
I'll
that?
say this, Bilgra.
Yeah.
That doesn't make much sense to me. But I'll say, how about this? How about we what is it? How about we Batman and Robin this? If you go prone and stretch out your arms out into the void with half of your body hanging from there, I will allow you to have enough reach to try and grab someone if they fall and try and hold onto things. But that requires 2 hands to grab onto someone. That means that your foot holding onto the side of the door frame is the only thing holding onto place.
I'll do it.
All right. I guess put me a little brown circle on Bilgra for being prone on the floor.
I'll do you one better. I'll turn her upside down because that's what prone means to me, is being upside down.
If you are actually able to remember that, unlike previous sessions, then yes.
What? I always remember that.
All right. Anyway, Lothar, 1 point of damage from your bleed, and then Constitution check, please.
All right, let me put that over here. Okay, so -2. And Constitution again. Here we go. Wish me luck. That's a 9.
9. Lothar, take 1 more point of damage.
Oh shit. Okay. Help.
All right.
Okay.
Alex, I am the queen of crit fails. You just watch me.
Oh yeah.
It will happen.
All right. Gillard, it is your turn.
Yeah, Alice, you joke, but this might actually happen. Let's try to reach the platform.
All right, Gillard, give me that climb check.
This is where I fail. 9.
Come on, I bestowed you my
9.
luck.
Okay.
That's
Gillard,
not my luck.
you try your hardest, but as you're being pulled up, your hands once again fail to you. Your body falls down, and once again you're held by your beard. And it's like, Gillard, please do me a fort save.
12.
12. Gillard, take 5 points of non-lethal damage.
Yay.
I mean, sucking really hard from the neck. That's.
How is he doing?
I mean, she's looking at a 4-story fall.
As everybody from us, I was like, the answer is, are you prone to still being conscious, Gillard? How are you doing there?
I'm fine. Yeah.
We got you, man. We got you.
I don't think I can take this again. Can you please grab me, please?
All right.
Some little
all right.
tear over there.
Don't try and climb. Don't try and climb then. All right. Okay, so that is Gillard.
So
I am so useless.
I mean, I don't know what's more painful, being eaten alive, or well, relatively alive, or being sucked by the beard in such fashion.
Yvonne's like, what's worse, being alive or dead right now? I don't know.
Acadia, what do you
It's
do?
painful.
Well, I'm still waiting my turn, so I'll just keep taming.
All right, keep on taming. All right.
I guess it's more than DC 5, Alex.
All right. That is Acadia. Mm-hmm.
Oh
right.
my god.
All right. Let's see if Balinar's luck keeps rolling this high.
Come on,
Try and keep on.
Yeah, go for those rolls on that dude. Don't.
That is his first bad
critical
roll.
fails with
Oh,
those
no.
lizards.
How bad is it though?
Oh my gosh.
Survive, kill.
Oh, not bad enough apparently.
Not bad enough.
Okay.
Like that should just describe our entire party's experience. That's not bad enough.
Balinar keeps pulling Gillard as you see him chafing against the stone edge of the broken platform. Little droplets of blood from his arms are dripping onto your face, Gillard.
Oh my god. Why is he bleeding onto me?
Remember, the platform that we have used to be a spiral staircase that went all the way down. As it broke down, jagged edges are what's left. He is prone on the floor with his arms out, supporting your weight, trying to pull you upwards. The pressure on it cutting into his lower arms as he tries to pull Gillard up onto the platform.
We must have missed a ladder somewhere in here. Wouldn't that have been funny?
That would be really funny. Gillard, you are on the edge. Your hands and beard are touching the edge of the platform. That is Dalinar. Acadia, reflex save, please. More shocks coming your way.
Okay. Oh, 5.
5. Acadia, the little lizard still paying attention to you, keeps generating electricity, this time hitting you, and it bypasses your electricity resistance by dealing you 2 direct points of damage.
2?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it rolled a 7, he has 5 resistance, 2 points.
I thought you were rolling a d6 this whole time.
That's cool, honey. Anyway, go over to Bilgra. Which d6 are you rolling, Bilgra?
Which d6 am I rolling? Screw you.
Is it a ball damage DC?
No, I am holding out my arms for my friends.
Holding out hope. Holding on for a hero. All right, Belgra. Anything else?
No, she prays to Cade and Kalian in her mind. the accidental god who says, we can get through this, be it by chance or by skill, but we will get through this together, and if we're all heroic, please give us the bravery to continue on and save us all. And that is what's going through her head right now.
Alright. Bilgra, roll me a charisma check, please.
Oh boy. That's an old roll.
As Gillard is just dangling off the edge of the platform and watching Ballinar like bleed, he's like, I'm sorry, I'm trying, I'm so sorry.
That be a 17 charisma check.
Alright. Lothar, your body continues to exhume itself, bleeding out onto the floor. Take 1 point of damage from your bleed. And as from the beyond, you hear the light whispers of a prayer. Hope that Bilgra and your companions will be making it through. Get a +2 bonus to your constitution check to keep yourself from dying. +2 to your check. Roll me constitution, please.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you. Here we go.
Good luck.
That's a fucking nat 20. Jesus fuck.
Oh, you didn't even need that.
The gods have spoken.
The gods have spoken.
All right, Lothar.
See what I mean by his luck?
Lothar, heal 1 point of damage.
Worth it.
All right, Gillard, we're it's back to you. You have the jagged platform right next to you. Ballinar just holding your weight. What do you do?
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi! He will. Okay, he's right next to the platform.
Yeah, so like
I have the.
Gillard, pretty much like you have been dragged up so much that again, like your head and your face are pretty much just facing the actual top platform. It's just that you're just hanging on by your beard is all.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Alright, since the platform is jagged, he will... Let's try to think this through. And there should be like jagged rocks. He will take a moment to like actually look for like a more secure, like pointed jagged area for him to grab hold of.
Okay.
And grab the platform, and then with his feet, push his feet against like fine grip on this like the stony, because I assume if it's not like rubbly and there's also like rough surfaces, there's probably like some jagged areas on the wall as well. So have his feet try to find a secure like little area where he can tread and push himself up and pull himself onto the platform at the same time.
Okay, so let me just see if I got this right. You're hanging off from the side of the platform, right? Yeah. And so you're wanting to prop up your feet on a small alcove that you find to then try and kick off of that and give you a little bit of momentum to get up on the platform? Is that what you're doing?
No, he's already like his chin is here, so he's going to reach onto the platform and then like have his foot on to the side and then help himself push up. Like his foot is to the side and his arms are forward.
Okay, all right, Gillard, roll me a perception check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. All right.
Nat 20.
Easily enough, you got a nice little alcove on the side of broken rock that you can fit your foot in there with good purchase onto it. That sounds like painful if you fail, but it's like it'll definitely hold you up there, Gillard.
I should have used that roll as a climb check.
So, Gillard.
Stupid Irene. Gosh.
Gillard. With that bit of support, give me a climb check, please.
You can do it.
Here we go. That's 13.
bad.
It's a raw roll.
Not
13. Gillard, you climb yourself up onto safety.
The tinnitus is worth it. The tinnitus is worth
I
it.
didn't die and I didn't get anyone else killed.
Bellinor rolls on the floor, his arms facing like poor Chris is just like holding
It was not worth it.
arms facing upwards and just like, oh, good job, Gillard, good job. As he just holds his open wounds underneath his arms.
Yeah, Gilbert just like crawls across the platform, flattens those, like, oh, thank you, Baladar.
All right, let's see here. Okay. All right. Arcadia, going back to you. Keep on taming that beast.
Yeah. It looks like Bilger's up next, so he'll keep taming.
All right, that's 7 rounds.
All
of the
right,
taming.
you got this, man. There's no way Bilger's getting up in 3 rounds.
that is Arcadia. All right, Balinar. Okay, it's gonna get up and just reach over where everybody's at. Grab his whip and just ready himself. It's like, him. We'll try our best, Bilgra. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? No, we're short on actions. Yeah. He'll grab and instead of actually grabbing his whip, he's gonna help out with untying Gillard's knot. Just as he's reaching out to it, he just lightly tugs it and it undoes itself. It's like, oh, well, there we go. All right. So,
It was all that neck strength that was holding him up this whole time, not his beard.
yeah. It was not a ticking clock for a certain death or anything.
Oh, right. Who's gonna crit fail next? Da, 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 da.
If we, Gillard will say, hold on, I have an idea. I can tie like a noose around the end and drop it down to Bilgra, and she could just loop it around her waist.
That's
She can
something.
tie it around her neck.
As long as it's better than what you actually did onto your beard, she might actually survive this.
I'm usually not this bad. I was nervous.
I know you aren't, Gillard. He says with confidence.
All right.
Thank you, Bilgra.
Eleanor just nervously nods at you two.
I won't fail you.
Bilgra, you're up. What do you do?
She will,
Yeah, we all failed it.
If she
Literally.
delays her turn, she will permanently be delaying her turn. So I'm not sure that's
Also, you're pro.
that. Let's get up. Let's get up
Mm.
and ready in action.
Good thing that we all remember with upside down figures.
Mm.
High five, Henry. High five.
She will stand up and ready in action
Two.
to, I don't know what comes first. Does grabbing the rope count as an action, or can she just slip into it? I don't know. I guess grabbing the rope.
That sounds all right. All right.
Oops, what's that?
Okay.
Probably somebody's dog getting stolen again.
Oh my god, what?
I get like neighborhood alerts from this neighbor app. It's always like, lost dog!
Oh.
Stuff stolen, lost dog.
Arcadia, back to you. Keep taming that beast.
Yep.
All right. Round 8 on that. All right, that is Arcadia.
Doing good, man. Wouldn't it be so crazy if everybody dies, but the last one who survives is the tamed electric lizard who goes and electrocutes everybody?
Right.
All right, Lothar. Speaking of being hopeful, Lothar, take 1 point of damage from your bleed and do me a Constitution check, please.
We're coming.
We're coming! We'll save you. If we don't die.
I think you're muted. Also, I think you're muted, Ivan.
You are muted.
Sorry, I was saying that if I still have the +2 from that prayer. No, all right. Got it. Here we go. Okay, that's a little bit on the dice. 13.
13. How many points below 0 are you?
-4.
-4. Take 1 point of damage.
No!
-5.
No. Oh, fuck. Alex, don't blame my people. I live in a super Hispanic area, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
That's how it's gonna be. Gillard.
I didn't say it.
Gillard.
Alex
please-
did.
Gillard, please tell me what your next check is gonna be, so that we can
My
set a
ne-
PC for it.
My next check is going to be tying a knot.
All right. Roll me that survival
Important
check.
stuff. Important stuff.
All right, I will roll that survival check.
Here's my news for me.
Yeah, that's what druids are for, making nooses.
Yes.
How good is
I will
Gillard?
make you a noose that will totally not lead to your death. That's really bad. Actually, his bonus is so good. That would still be 17.
17. All right, Gillard. You tie up that noose.
That is not
See,
a
if
crit
he-
fail.
If he doesn't crit fail, his survival is fucking amazing.
All right, Gillard. That is one action. You still have one more if you want to do something with it.
I guess just drop the rope down to Bilgra.
All right, roll me a ranged improvised weapon attack, please. As that is a
Why are
10
you make?
As that's a 10-foot distance. They're trying to roll that. So
Why are
BAB.
you making me roll things?
BAB.
What are we playing a game?
What you get?
BAB
Remember.
plus Dex.
BAB. What's that? -4.
-4. Well, I'm glad I rolled high. San Josisi, sir. Well, that's just -1 then, so 18.
18. All right. The noose and rope is just swung over onto the other side. Bilgrad, you're able to grab it. Got it on you. All right, Gillard. I guess white druids are good for tying nooses. All right.
Yes.
What?
What? Acadia. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I expedited that turn from Acadia last time. So yeah, never mind. And Balinar. Okay. All right. In that case, that Balinar will grab that whip. And jeez. Yeah, I guess just grab that whip and put it away for now. Just getting ready to help out Bilgra with it, both hands. All right, going over here. Acadia, roll me that reflex save again, please.
Let's see. It's 14.
14. All right. Dodge out of the way. No damage for you. And Bilgra, we're back onto you.
All right, here we go. I guess an action to secure the noose on her waist.
Mm-hmm.
Not her neck, not her beard, her waist.
Okay.
And
Smart.
oh boy! I guess this is the moment of truth, and I guess he will push to the gods, and off we go. How on earth do we do this? So she's got to swing, I guess, all the way to the wall and try and walk up the wall. That's the only way.
So here's a question: do you jump there, or do you just let go and swing? What are you doing?
She's going to try and use her heft and weight to try and have it take her the rest of the way. But I guess she will kind of push herself off. She's not going to rely too much on any trapezing.
So jump. So jump off.
I guess.
Okay,
I don't know.
Yeah. So roll me an acrobatics, Bilgra.
Oh, sure.
Could be good.
That's only a -2. No, that's a -2 is what I mean. That's a
Oh, right.
-2.
The result is -2.
Yes, that's
okay.
a -2.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god!
Bilgra, you jump out with your three dwarven legs, take you as far as they can, as you make a slight horizontal movement, almost unnoticeable to some, and a very noticeable vertical movement immediately from your sheer weight on the rope. As it tugs onto your waist and you feel the plates of your armor digging onto your back, take 4 points of non-lethal damage, please.
Alrighty then.
Fuck.
It's okay, guys. I can wait still.
She puts her faith in the gods, and she says, "We will get through this. This is the last leap that that I have to make. And she does this, and it knocks the wind out of her, and she falls unconscious.
All right, we got an unconscious Bilgra hanging off.
Am I glad I tied her to that rope?
On that note, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Later.
Chad! Help!
Lothar.
I should be screaming for help, but I can't.
Lothar, 1 point of damage from that bleed, and then a Constitution check, please.
Fuck.
It's piling up. Okay, Constitution, here we go. That's 15 on the
15?
Oh, nice.
15 on the die or 15 total? You keep saying the die.
total.
Total 15?
Total.
If I recollect correctly, you are at -6 below 0, right?
No, he used that -5.
No, -5.
-5? All right. Get 1 hit point back, Lothar.
Nice.
Oh, -4. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Ah.
All right. All right, Gillard, back to you. You're on the broken platform on the other side of this as an unconscious Bilgra is hanging off of the tied up bed sheets. What do you do?
He sees Bilger slam against the side of the staircase and knock herself out. He's like, "No, Bilger! Oh, she's still tied on. Let's pull her up." So he leans down next to Baladar and starts pulling the rope.
All right.
It's gonna be fucking funny if she's easier to pull up while she's unconscious than when she's conscious.
I don't know why that would make a difference, but
Gillard,
That's deadly.
roll me a strength check, please.
fucking shit. 19.
19. Gillard. You
I'm
are
so strong.
actually making progress, pulling up the heavy ass Bilgra as veins are popping on your forehead, and that mess of what used to be a beard is soaking wet with sweat.
I can do this. The farm boy, the kid who grew up in the hick town is finally coming out. It's like, I can do this manual labor. I'm good for something.
All that mushroom fighting farming had to do for something.
Yeah, he sniffs his beard and
Mushroom diet.
cracks himself out.
Gillard, roll me a perception check, and Acadia, please roll me a perception check for Mr. Sporling. He has a +1 bonus.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. And what did you get, Mr. Sporling?
9.
9. Okay. All right. As Mr. Sporling remains a tree, just focusing on his bending body from the weight of Bilgra. Gillard, you actually are able to see from above as the light is shining over the precipice leading down onto Bilgra. You see what looks like a reptilian figure peeking its head from above on the from the 5th floor. This thing much bigger than the troglodytes that you guys have encountered, and as it looks at the group with a malicious grin, reptilian words echo through the precipice, and it's a light lights it up together with the sun as a ball of fire is manifested upon his hand, racing it up towards you guys.
Fuck.
Boy.
Fuck. Yeah, he'll say, above us! What's... the troglodyte? The big one? Look out!
Balinar looks over, is like, Gillard, you're on your own. I'll try and figure this out with this guy. As he starts reaching out for his instrument.
Oh boy.
Where are we at here?
El Pale Rider, don't worry, we're gonna die soon.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is it.
Acadia, it is your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to keep taming that lizard.
Okay.
Fucking shit.
9 turns on that taming.
It will pay off, I'm sure of it.
One last one to go. All right. That is Acadia.
I hope so.
Acadia, roll me that reflex save, please.
Acadia? Oh, right.
Yep.
Okay, I got a question. What is going through his head as he hears all this wailing and screaming from the stairwell?
That is a good question. You pretty much, Acadia, you're being informed of what is essentially happening over there as the group is trying to pull up Bilgra. What is going on with you, man?
He's just kind of sitting there, and he's thinking about all of Gillard yelling and stuff. And he's like, "This has been an interesting little jaunt, yes." With a little smirk.
God damn it!
I got a 21.
21, nice. All right, dodging out of all of that electricity.
Oh, good for you.
Hell yeah, I'm excited for him. Wouldn't that be great? Even if the rest of us die, he gets to get away with an awesome lizard pet. That'd be the coolest.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, 1 for we kill ourselves, and 2 for the boss kills us.
Oh no, guys!
Help
no.
us.
Have faith.
Choose
on
our
your-
fate.
Have faith in the party. Don't say that.
Oh, it's
Turns out
hard.
the GM is the only one on our side.
Pretty much.
Oh, geez, I guess so. You know what? On that same note, Bilgra, as you were helping me ask Acadia what was going through his head as all of this is happening, what is going on through yours? Since you don't actually have to do that saving throw, since you were knocked out through non-lethal.
Yeah.
What is up with in your mind, Bilgra?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I think she has resolved herself to this.
Okay.
That all that she's really wanted is to be helpful and ensure that she can help save the lives of others. And if this is the way that she goes out,
Mhm.
that would be a worthy death for sure. But that said, she knows that because being a follower of her God, to be heroic and to be brave is extremely important. And so to at least inspire in the rest of the group the will to go on and fight to the end is also important. So I don't know. I think she's like kind of resolved herself in this. So like having jumped out there, like I said, she's putting her faith in the gods, in her God, and all that. So she has complete trust that if this is the extent of her abilities, then so be it. But she's doing all that she can.
Okay. Thank you, Bilgra. Alrighty. On that same note, Lothar, as your body continues to bleed out, take 1 point of damage from your bleed and do me a Constitution save, please.
All right, that's -1, and here we go again. 17 on 17.
17. All right, Lothar, heal 1 point of damage as you keep threading that tip of that needle.
I must say, interesting how he has not been instantly killed by death.
Yeah, by someone, by a truck that they holding a hammer and a pair of bees just mauling it.
Wouldn't that be
No
I
something?
wasn't worried about that.
Yeah, I think chat and party can thank Irene's character's screeches for help, echoing through an empty cylinder going up onto the 5th floor.
Gillard's angelic voice saving.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but the ruckus my angelic voice cause saved you, Lothar.
Wouldn't
You're
that
welcome.
also be something
Yeah,
though,
the
if we
creatures of
all
this
get
crowd.
up there? Wouldn't it also be something if we get up there and we find out that Lothar has been dead this whole time and you've just been having him make saves just for the hell of it to make us think we had a chance?
Or we get up there, get insta-killed, and Lothar's the only one who lives because they just forgot about him.
I mean, there's a bet about it that I wrote right now in the chat. So
Bullet, it's not about living, it's about the beers we met along the way. Thank you. You're right.
That's right.
yes,
That's
it is all on the beer.
all right. It really did swing from like the DM is the only one on our side to like the DM is trying to screw us, you guys. Fuck him. He's just lying about faith and hope that we have. We're all just gonna die anyway at his hands.
What? I didn't say that!
All right, Lothar. Again, like you are threading that tip of that needle, man. How are you holding up mentally? Like you have also been knocked out, just as two of your other as what is that, party members. What is going through that mind of yours?
Just
Okay,
getting
so
deep.
what is going to my mind immediately is that, yeah, it's getting deep. Immediately, it's how am I still conscious, or how am I still having thoughts about the situation that I put myself into, because I am aware of this situation that I am being mauled by two different kind of beasts, three if we account the troglodyte with a hammer. So is this like a very long lapse of time that it's like it's 2 seconds, but it feels like 2 months, or is it really just like real time? And the other one is just hoping that this whole team comes up in an heroic way to save me, or just wake me up, and actually having a very grateful salute out for them if they manage to do so. Even if I have to go into combat again with them, it will be a nice gesture, because this group has been proven out to be interesting to the point that he is beginning to let go of his gold fever, and actually, like, yeah, this could be a very interesting endeavor
A turning
that
point.
could fulfill the friendship.
Watch out, Ivana. You are emitting these words in front of an audience. So those promises of that gold fever having been receding will be remembered for next time you race over for a pouch of gold.
I'll think in the others when I reach out for that pail of gold.
We'll all look forward to that. All right, Lanthar.
You won't be blindly looting just for yourself. It'll totally be for your friends.
I will loot for all of you now.
Oh, thank you. That's an improvement.
All right, Gillard, you're up. You are the one hoisting up Bilgra. What do you do?
Steal himself along the ledge, plant his feet as firm, like he's lying on his stomach, but he'll try to like find somewhere on the jagged platform where his feet have like his toes has a little more grip, so he doesn't slide forward, and continue yanking her up.
All right, the only place of purchase on this jagged, almost diminishing platform, consider there's three people on there, is Mr. What used to be Mr. Sporling, this branch of a tree just holding onto the edge of the platform as your one point of support, as you're able to put your feet on it and just try and push yourself against the wall. Roll me that strength check.
All right.
Get a +2 from the support that Mr. Sporling is providing.
Oh
Thank you.
gosh.
Using Mr. Sporling as for leverage, he will yank as hard as he can. That is a strength check with +2, 11.
11. All right. Let me just see here. Let me just.
Oh my gosh, is that really on the edge?
It is above 10, but I know that our strongest member, without Lothar, is only at 13 strength. So let me just check that carrying capacity real quick.
Our little anime boy trying to hoist up a dwarven woman with stone armor.
We can do it.
Okay. Remind me of your weights, Bilgra, with all your stuff.
With all of her stuff,
Yes.
Bilgra weighs 224 pounds.
225 pounds.
24.
24. Thank you.
Excuse you.
Okay. All right. Gillard, you are trying your best, but Bilgra, it is just too heavy. Although you're able to hold your place, your arms are giving up. You're not dropping her, but you're not able to actually pull her further up.
224 is under his liftoff ground weight. Okay, whatever. If you say so.
220. Okay. Oh, you're totally right. Thank you, Irene. I was looking.
Thank you, Irene.
Thank you for that. I was looking at heavy load. Thank you. All right. You start pulling up Bilgra further up, and just as when Balinar was holding you up, Bilgra's gut is just cutting through the silhouette of the broken up platform, just on the edge of being able to be pulled up. One last time to be able to be rolled over onto the platform.
I kind of assumed she was basically, so she's on her back.
I mean, yeah, because like it's holding you up by the waist, so it's just your guts just protruding.
We can do this.
All right.
Oh my god.
The party thanks you, Gillard, for reminding your
I'm a strong boy.
All right.
This is why you should know your character sheets, everybody.
Yeah. DMs make mistakes too. All right. As the situation keeps getting dire, but Bilgra is on the edge of being able to be brought over. Balinar pulls out his instrument, that weird harp that kind of has that echoing chamber like a guitar, and just strums it once loudly as he points his finger and shoots out a beam of magic over towards the creature that holds up the ball of fire over you guys, as he is going to roll a will save.
Oh.
Come on!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is a 4 on the die.
Come on, come on!
How bad is that? Okay. As Balinar keeps his finger on against the reptilian creature on the edge of the platform, its eyes go blank as Balinar starts speaking in Orcish and moving his finger away, making it a hypnotic pattern around it as the reptilian creature smiles, looking at the ball of fire on his fist, and shoots it in the opposite direction up onto the air as Balinar makes a triumphant position, drops to the floor, and tries to help pull Bilgra.
Oh, yes! Yes! Balinar, my man! Woo! Oh, God! Yes! Yeah!
Onto the platform.
Ow.
I'm sorry. Sorry for your ears.
All right.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. Something's going our way.
Looks over to you, Gillard. It's just like, Gillard, you got any healing left? I gave Bilgra the scroll. She's passed out. Grab it out of her when you can. Cast it on her. We need her awake for this.
Okay.
That is Dalinar and the reptilian creature's turn as the creature proceeds to step away from the edge of the platform.
Oh my god, Balinar. Fucking hero.
Arcadia, it is your last turn of taming this beast. This is where you make that check. Please roll me that wild empathy roll.
Okay, so that's a D20.
Come on,
That
guys.
is your D20 plus the bonus of your wild empathy plus your charisma bonus. How much is it?
Okay, so
You can do it.
I take a -4 from wild empathy since it's an animal.
No. It's a -4 for a magic creature that has an intelligence of 3, which you don't know how intelligent this thing is, so don't account for that.
Well, yeah, but I'm a Leshy Warden.
Seems
I take a -4 for
Oh,
animals.
right. Yours is different. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, all right. So, with that, all right. So, how much is it then?
So I take a -4 plus 7, so that's plus 3 then. So that's a 9. Dang it.
I think my neighbors are used to our Pathfinder noises by now.
Oh, it's
Right.
just, it's on the same schedule, so it must be nothing.
Oh, it's a weekly murder session. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
All right.
At the same hour every Sunday.
All right, Acadia, you've been working on this guy for a while, just hopefully trying to tip those scales for the team. But as you try and just grab his attention, the attention of the creature is taken elsewhere. I said, like, he does not even know after he has been fixated on you this whole time. His attention goes somewhere else there. Like someone else was present in this room. And unlike what he has been doing before, the creature quickly just lets go of the meat that you guys have been presenting and the roasted mushrooms as he skitters away, afraid, into the area full of water puddles and hides underneath the bed.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
Maybe-
blast.
Pokemon Safari all over again.
Well, guys, now that means that we really have to defeat this guy, because otherwise I'm not sure he'll get another chance to befriend that lizard.
Yes, well, maybe another time, little one. Yes, well, onward duty calls, I suppose.
All right. With
I mean, that's the main objective.
having used up
Getting
his,
the lizard.
sorry. What was that, Ivan?
That's the main objective, getting the lizard, running out with it.
I thought Acadia was just gonna be like, all right, another 10 rounds.
I'm done.
All right. With Belnar having used up his delayed turn, Acadia, you hear from your Mushroom Man. That sounded like that pitter patter of the lizard. You coming or what?
Yes, I'm on my way.
Gotcha. All right. Eleanor gets up and proceeds to undo the knot on Bilgara, having gotten a hold of the rope made out of bed sheets, getting ready for next time to toss it over to Acadia.
Did we skip a turn?
No, he delayed his turn to whatever the lizard guy was doing.
Oh,
Now
I
it's
see.
his turn.
Delayed his turn. Oh, anyway, whatever.
All right. And to Lothar, 1 point of damage from your bleed, and do me that Constitution check, please.
Going. 5, and let's roll. That's 19.
19. Lothar, heal 1 point of health, please.
Yes. Okay.
Gillard, you're up.
It's not bad, but it's not. It's not terrible.
It sure is a guy bleeding out on the floor.
Not terrible.
Not great, not terrible.
This is, I think, like everybody in the chat is getting a flavor of Ivan's. This is every session. Do you have a vampire spike just driven through half of your head, and only your other hanging eye seems to be able to have any semblance of life? Yeah, I'm doing okay, guys. I can still hold on one more turn.
Just a flesh wound.
He's been like cut up in like some freak magical storm, literally had his character blinded, and he's still like, I'm fine.
Yeah, you know what, Yvonne? Just to flesh wound is right. I think Yvonne is the Black Knight. He just is the Black Knight.
Just limping about with no legs. All right, Gillard, what do you do?
All right, search Bilgriff for that scroll.
All right. You do have it on your belongings, Bilgriff?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I don't know. You might surprise me, like it was not there, and you left it under a bed.
She doesn't even have a backpack, really. It's just kind of stuck in her belt.
Okay, all right.
Okay, cool, even better.
You got it. And you are a divine caster, so you don't even need to make a check. If you want to cast it on Bilgriff, that is 2d8s that you can roll me. Gillard.
All right, he does that.
Sorry, Lothar.
Sorry,
okay.
Lothar.
I can wait.
You can wait.
If we heal Bilgriff, she can probably heal you, maybe. Or we'll do something. We'll do something. We'll do all the things. 2d8.
Yep.
Wish me luck.
I do.
Good luck.
9.
9.
10, 11, 12.
12 hit points healed and 12 non-lethal healed.
Oh, come on.
Nice. Yes.
16, but then also it's about time that her virtue ran out, so. All right. That is, anyway.
So her virtue is out?
She just springs back to life.
I'm gonna tend to my status of almost undead and be right back.
Bilgriff! We pulled you up!
By the gods, we did it!
Yes! Yes. Okay. There's only Acadia left, but we were pulling you up. The large troglodyte was up there, and Pelinar managed to distract him, but he's waiting for us. So we have to get ready.
I tried to hedge our bets, guys. I could have gone for maybe more of a daring situation, but I don't know how strong-minded that thing was. It is incentivized to protect this lair, but it'll hold its strength up on that floor. So it won't interfere until we get there, guys. We should be safe until we breach those doors up there.
All right. What does that mean about Lothar?
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on there. Just gotta hope that the way that thing interprets protecting its lair does not include whatever happens to Lothar, considering this thing got to peek back down at us.
Lothar, are you there?
Your voice just echoes up on the cylinder. No response is coming up.
Maybe he's staying hidden. Let's not give his place away.
Alright.
All right.
Acadia, we are back to you now.
Okay.
What do you do?
Yeah, he's got to go to the ledge there.
Alright. And so that means that is one action. What do you do with your other one?
Okay. They haven't thrown me the rope or anything yet, right?
No, they've just untied it from Bilgra, and Balinar is holding it right now.
Okay, so then, well, I could cast guidance on myself.
Alrighty.
I'll do that.
Okay, alright. Acadia casts guidance on himself with +1
Oh,
checks.
we can actually walk inside? I thought that whole area was...
It's fine.
Alrighty.
We're accounting for.
Oh, right there. Okay,
Alright.
I'll just move it.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, back over to Balinar. Seeing as how Gillard has been our party's not tire, I think he will lean down, kind of presenting the untied rope over to Gillard again, and prepare an action to toss the tied up knot over to Acadia once Gillard is done with it.
Okay.
Bilgra.
Alright, so they have the rope and they're just kind of done with it. Okay, I think she'll hold onto the high end of the rope just as some extra support.
So onto the branch. That is Mr. Swarling.
Well, just after the branch.
Oh, okay, all right.
Can I do an assist that way? As a
If someone falls, then yes.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. All right, getting that ready. Lothar, 1 point of damage from your bleed and a Constitution check, please.
You're doing great, dude.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, shocker.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for the wishes, Irene.
Yeah, no problem. You're
Here we
welcome.
go. Okay, that is 16 on the die. On the
16.
die, 18.
18. All right. Heal 1 hit point, Lothar.
Thank you.
All right.
I like that Lothar's
Yes,
body is
I'm doing okay.
I like that Lothar's body's creating as much blood as he's losing every time.
Endless supply. We'll get there and the whole floor will be covered in blood.
He's just on the floor,
It's just the whole top floor is just red with blood.
But by the time
This is
Yeah.
for being dramatic. Perfect. Yeah, it's a whole bloody floor.
But guys, the time that we reach the 5th floor, not only is there that albino lizard, but then also an albino Lothar that everyone will think has been taken over by the reptilian forces.
I swear, guys, I'm not part of them.
I'm gonna open the door and it's gonna be like that Carrie movie with blood just flooding everywhere.
Yeah, The Shining.
Yeah.
Gillard, on you. What do you do on your turn?
Blow my nose. He will tie the knot.
All right, roll me that survival.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize you guys had to tie the knot all over again.
Yeah, they couldn't count how long it's gonna take to. Really hard to just pull it off.
Well, wrong dice.
I kind of spaced on it. Sorry. What? Yeah. Why
The wrong dice. Okay. So that would still be an 18.
18. All right. Gillard ties up that knot, and Valinar is gonna swing it over and try and toss it over to Acadia. Here we
Fucking
go.
unreal
Improvise
survival,
weapon
dude.
toss.
Come on, you can do it.
All right. Makes it onto the other side. Acadia, you grab onto the rope. It is formed into a noose. That is Gillard. And, it's already on you, Acadia. What do you do?
Okay, he's gonna put the noose around him, all nice and snug,
Uh-huh.
and then he's gonna kind of look down at that that bottom there, and he's like, "Oh, well, us royal leshies were made for our roots to be in the earth." But then he kind of thinks inwardly to himself that hearing Gillard's yelling earlier to give him some good thoughts, and then he's gonna, go for it.
Whatever to give you joy and motivation.
What is going for it right now, Acadia? What do you actually do?
How did it? I
Go
guess
for it.
gripping on the
Okay,
rope,
yeah.
and then you leap off there.
Okay. All right, Acadia. Roll me that acrobatics as you hold onto the rope and just leap off on a swing.
Wait. Also, did you say that Gillard's words inspired Acadia?
No, his screams of terror are inspiring Acadia in this moment.
Okay,
Remember, Chris, don't forget about your +1 from guidance.
19, 17. So that's 18.
18. All right. Acadia, you leap off, your body just rolling around in the air as it hangs over onto the other side, and you're able to just cushion it with your mushroomy body, not taking damage onto the other side. All right.
Whew.
Okay. All right, we got the rope there. Okay, Valinar gonna lean down and also do an action to start trying to pull that.
Oh, okay. I guess this is where my assist comes in. Did I ready?
No.
No? Okay.
Remember, your assist was if somebody falls.
I was trying to help hoist him up.
It is. Remember, we are talking about a branch that has been merged with the rope. You said that you grabbed the end of the rope on the other side of the branch, not the one hanging off and actually holding onto a person. Correct?
That's
correct?
what I wanted. I wanted the one to hold the person so I can help try and use a strength check to help give an assist to pull him up.
All right. Let's call that a miscommunication. Go
Yes.
ahead, Bilgra. Roll me a strength check.
Hooray! Thank you. Communication.
Love it.
That is an assist.
All right, that's an assist.
That's nice. That's nice.
Valinar, let me see here. Strength. Okay. I'm assuming you're not very heavy, right, Acadia? How much do you weigh together with all of your stuff?
Okay, where do I see that at?
It should be down
Somewhere
at
at the bottom.
the bottom of your equipment.
Total, including self here,
Yes.
60.2 pounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all right. That's easy for Valinar with this check. All right, cool. All right. Acadia starts being raised upwards. Over to Bilgra.
All right. I guess she will also, ready another assist action, I suppose.
Okay, to help pull up. Bilgra. Lothar, 1 point from your bleeding and Constitution check, please.
Here we go. Let me put on that bleed damage over here. This spot. And let's go over again. Here we go. That's 19 total.
19. Heal that point of damage from your bleed.
I'm not dying. I'm not dead yet.
All right, Gillard, you're up. You're muted, Irene.
He will. Gillard looks
Wait,
down at.
scream first.
What? Fuck! Okay. All right. Gillard will look down at. I don't know. You told me to scream. As Gillard looks down at Acadia, ambling his way up the rope, and as much he thinks about how sweet it would be if Acadia would finally splatter to his death so he could have some nice hot mushroom soup and get revenge for all the mockery he's been enduring these 2 days. But in light of how useful Mr. Swirling has been, he decides to help for now and assist Acadia. He will pull the rope.
Okay, are you doing a check or are you trying to make an assist?
Huh. What should I do?
You are the
He
strongest,
will-
apparently.
You are the strongest one here.
I still can't believe that.
The
All right, he will
strongest
make a
being.
check.
All right,
This is gonna be.
All right, Bilgra, roll me that assist, and Gillard, roll me that strength check.
This is gonna be a bad idea. Oh, it wasn't a bad idea. 16.
Good, because I did not give an assist.
Okay, all right. Acadia, he's being propped up. He's on the edge of the platform. Gillard. Acadia, you are hanging on the edge, right on the, and your face is facing the platform. What do you do?
I'm going to try to lift myself up onto the platform there.
Okay, all right, Acadia, do me a climb check then.
Climb check. D20. 11. Climb is -3. 8.
Not bad.
8 total. Ooh, Acadia, your little mushroom body tries to pull itself up, but the oil secreting from it just starts slipping your grip as you fumble down. And who was? Oh, Gillard, strength check, please.
Oh, fuck.
Am I not involved in this?
Oh, he tries so hard. Oh,
You can do it.
jeez.
The strongest
That's-
vegan.
That's a 7. Oh no, he wants to save you
Whoops.
so bad.
7.
It's not me, it's the dice.
That is enough with how light Acadia actually is.
Well, look at that. Look at that.
Unlike Bilgra, it's a little bit easier to prop up this guy.
What are, now, I need to know this now. What are Gillard's thoughts?
He sees Acadia slipping and he has a moment of excitement. Then he remembers, oh no, we need Mr. Sporling, so he half-assly yanks up the rope.
That 6 on the die was deliberate, is what she's saying.
Totally. I'm psychically connected to Roll20.
All right, Belinar is next. So try and help out with that rope. Let's see. There we go. Putting on the dice. Acadia, you are propped up onto the edge again. Getting ready to actually pull you up. Bilgra, you're up.
All right, we're all up here.
Almost. He's on the edge.
Almost.
Okay.
Keep remember,
on the
he slipped.
edge.
He's almost there. Someone needs to pull him onto the platform.
No, she's gonna try and do it herself.
All right, strength check.
Watch me go.
Go, go, go.
Woo, that was almost an at 1. That's a 13.
13.
Oh, that's not bad.
Acadia, you are brought onto the platform. Everybody is up.
Hooray!
Yay!
All right, everybody, except
It just
One-
took 2 hours, 18
one other
minutes.
person.
Except someone. Are we forgetting someone? Weird.
That poor lizard. We never got to
Yeah,
get friendly.
Mr. Lizard.
Yeah. The lizard.
All right. On that note, thinking about that lizard, Lothar, please take 1 point of damage from your bleed and do me a Constitution check.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Oh
Mr.
god,
Lizard.
the struggle is real over here. Okay,
Mm,
here we go. That's 16 total.
16. How many points below 0 are you?
To this point, it was -5. I healed to -4.
Okay. All right. Okay. The thing is just that you cannot heal more than the damage that you've been taking. So you've been threading on a 15. So you could not have been over lesser than that.
You did remember to take your bleed damage at the beginning of this round, right?
Yeah. I decreased all the heal up because they can't tell me that.
Okay.
So
So remember. So now, okay, you should actually be at -5, but you
yeah,
get 1 hit point from this check. You go up to 4.
2 minus 4. Yeah.
All right, that's Lothar. All right, Gillard, you're up.
I'm up. All right. As Acadia is pulled up onto the platform, Gillard will look up at the door and say, "How high above us is the door?"
You guys aren't like on the platform facing the door.
Okay.
Oh, there's a door.
Mhm.
The door's open.
Thank you, Johnny Cage.
The door is not open, everybody.
How did the guy stare in us and almost blew a fireball on her face?
Anyway, let's go to Gillard for now. For a second. While I get ready to answer this question.
Cheers! We're climbing up, everybody! Cheers!
Yay!
Cheers. So we're facing the door, but there's still a void between the platform and the door.
All right, I guess I'll describe this again. Guys, remember, you are in the cylindrical path that would have been leading down through the spiral staircase. Where you guys are at is the very edge, the little platform of what was left, hanging off of a wall, attached to a door that goes onto who knows what, upwards.
Okay.
What has been facing you guys forward is that the whole platform fell, so the ceiling to the floor that you guys are on is still facing the 5th one. From the 5th floor up, from that precipice, looking down from the 5th floor, is where you guys saw the guy looking at you with a fireball.
Oh, I thought we were on the 5th floor already because we climbed up.
Oh, just pretty much getting across in there onto that door. Presumably, since you guys are at the same height, it would lead to a stairwell leading up to that 5th floor.
Okay, but there's nothing. We still have to keep on climbing up.
No, I don't know if it's climbing, but like going up whatever's behind that door.
Okay, so we just have to go through the door that's right next to us.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. First of all, cast detect magic on the door.
Okay, all right. Killer, you do so. You do not detect anything on there.
Gillard, you're the one with the magic key, aren't you?
Yeah, I do. I was just checking if it was trapped first. Doesn't seem like it. I don't sense any magic.
All right.
He will, wrapping his hand in some cloth, he'll gingerly push the door to see if it's already open.
No give. It seems to be locked.
Alright, yeah, he'll take out the key. Well, let's hope this unlocks it. And he will, try to unlock the door.
You pull out the key.
Okay.
All right.
That's all the actions I have.
Yeah. Acadia.
In dramatic fashion.
Over to you, Acadia.
Dun, dun, dun.
Having you safely on the other platform, the little tree bends forward, resuming its form as Mr. Sporling, as he prostrates himself next to you, and just lets you know how much he was worried, not having heard from you, and constantly being manhandled by these people.
Yes, I'm sure it was quite the struggle, Mr. Sporling, for you, but you did well. You did well. You were making the kingdom proud.
Bilgra puts a hand on Sporling's shoulders. Thank you.
And
Look at
pulls
you.
the little mushroom man reactively is about to push the hand off, but puts it away and just nods.
Yes, look at you. You're already making friends with the natives. Well done. Well done. So I guess
as he just nods to you, and through your mind link, you feel a conspiratorial acknowledgement of your words.
yes. So I guess he'll kind of take the rope off him that was wrapped around him, and then he'll say like, "Yes, do any of you have have a place you might be able to stash this rope? We may need it to get back down in the future.
It's a smart idea. Well, I suppose I could just wrap it around myself. Don't have a bag or anything like that.
Yes, I do not have any kind of baggage myself.
All right, well, let's do that. Dalinar keeps his instrument on his side and takes the rope of Mr. Pulling, handing it over to Bilgrim.
All right.
Right over to Bilgrim. You're up.
I guess she will take the bed sheets and wrap it around herself.
All right, survival.
Survival to wrap it around
Oh no, you're
herself.
right. There's still a knot on it. So yeah, never mind. Mhm.
A
Yeah.
knot on it. She's not tying it to herself. She's just trying to put it somewhere.
I love these fast rounds. Cool. Bilgrim does her turn. Anyway.
What? Fine, she pulled out her shield. How about that?
All right. Thank you. Thank you for that expeditious turn. Lothar, 1 point of damage from your bleed and Constitution check, please.
Yeah, Chad is right. I can feel a blood bank with these actions right now. Here we go. And it will be 14, 14, 15, the 16.
16. Heal 1 hit point. You're back to -4.
If we start seeing blood start seeping from underneath the door, we know it leads in the right
Everyone,
direction.
yeah, the boss is gonna just sleep out of the floor from the amount of blood.
Follow the smell of blood and death.
Especially considering that Lothar was actually, ripped to shreds on the edge of the platform facing the sky, and just like a railing, there's probably just like a trail of blood on the side of the tower, just like making a long red line.
Oh my god.
Slowly going onto the bottom floor.
People
Well,
just
it's
wonder
no
by, like, oh my
baptized
god.
This tower.
Like any other future adventure is like, oh yeah, we're gonna get all the treasure, and they look, and there's just a streak of blood going down.
Oh, cool! There's nobody defending you guys.
Oh no!
Free loot.
Ivan Jr. rushes in.
Willard, you're up.
I'm up! Unlock the door.
All right, you press that key against the door, Gillard, and low ticking sounds are heard as the little pieces of the key rearrange themselves, fitting themselves onto the door and locking themselves in place onto it. Gillard, roll me a D100, please.
What? I'm very good.
This is it, guys. Goodbye. 4.
4. Gillard, the thing arranges itself inside the lock, and as you turn it, you hear a crack as the door mechanism is open, but the door is broken into pieces.
Okay. But the door is open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the door is open, but it has now been rendered useless, and so has the key. You still have 1 action left, Gillard. What do you do?
I made money on
Damn.
Well, hopefully we didn't
Yeah.
need that key anymore.
I know, right? So it's my good rolls. All right. Well, the door is broken into pieces. Is it open?
No, the key. The key is broken.
You said the door too.
No. The door has here's the key mechanism of the lock. You guys put it in there, and as the thing arranges itself to lock it onto the fitting shape that a key should have, Gillard, you turn it, and half of the key breaks off as it turns together with it. So it opens the lock, but now it's completely shoved in with a bunch of pieces of the key.
Oh.
That can no longer ever be opened or closed. It is just a regular door now, and the key has been broken in half.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, well, he will. He'll say, "Well, the key broke, but it looks like it's open. Yeah, everyone ready?"
Yeah, we're ready. Make sure you keep that thing, by the way.
I will. He'll still stash away the another action to stash away the other end of the key.
All right,
If we clear this place out, I can actually maybe mend it together.
that could be something. Alrighty, that's Gillard.
Oh,
Acadia.
he stashes. Okay, anyway, yeah.
All right. Acadia, you're up.
Okay.
You and Mr. Sport, what do you guys do?
Acadia's going to get his club and shield out.
Okay, that sounds fair. All right. I guess Mr. Sporling will just delay his turn for next time Acadia has to do anything. Okay. And Eleanor pulls out his rapier and just nods to everybody as he creaks the door open. Beyond there, seeing a disheveled and half-broken stairway.
Half broken? Like, what is this? Like difficult terrain?
Yep. Yeah, it's still just, it is enclosed. Like, it's pretty much like a part of some bigger wall. So it hasn't collapsed like the rest of the spiral staircase, but it is in very poor condition. Pieces of rubble kind of having flicked off of it and just littering the whole area.
All right, we can walk up this one.
All right, Bilgra, you're up.
All right, I think this is the time for her to use this. So, let's see. As a free action, she can use this domain power, Agile Feat, to ignore all difficult terrain and not to make not to take any penalties for moving through it. So, I suppose that she will simply, or I guess, well, see how she does. I don't know. I guess she prays to her God. She says, "We've got this. We shall travel this terrain and find our friend and save the day at once." And all right, so she is going to do that, activate that Agile Feat. Some frothiness appears at her feet, and she shall froth.
Yeah, just spear buzz.
Yes, and she shall poise her shield in front of her face, taking a full defense action, which is a standard action, and then start marching her way up the stairwell.
Remind me, Bilgra, what is your speed total?
It is 30.
30. All right. With that, and also since we have been going on so long, guys, how about we end the session today with the group kind of treading the path onto the 5th floor with a new roll of initiative.
Oh my gosh. We are once again not ending. It's already 4. Jesus Christ.
We called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you anticipate this taking a while longer? Probably, right?
Probably, maybe one more session, actually.
I was sad to see that poor Lothar did get grabbed immediately, because I was really hoping for him to be able to,
run around.
But, he bought enough time so that almost everyone got there, because that was a Hail Mary also from Balinar, who hoped that will save was going to be low enough.
That was badass. That was fucking badass. That saved us.
Again, that was Plan B. Plan A was still being secured, and again, I know that most of that session was you painfully bleeding out, Lothar, but that is appreciated.
Yep, I'm glad that you're still with us, man.
Yeah.
I break a leg for my people.
We
Yeah,
might
you
not
did
have
good.
any more, we might not have any more healing, but I know that at least one of these guys has stabilize on them, and that might save your life.
Yeah, you will be able to be stabilized, so we just
That
need to get
figures
to
an
you.
interesting question. Am I able to shoot while being in a stabilized state? Because, just pulling out the trigger wouldn't necessarily be considered so much as constraining activity.
You know what?
Yet, reloading the weapon, that's another thing.
I think I'll take the initiative of what I sometimes should do, especially at the end of session. Your question is, what kind of actions can you take while you are in below 0 in a disabled state? How about we let's leave it for homework, for everybody that is curious enough to know, and for Ivan, since he's so curious. What kind of actions can you take in a disabled state, and what happens when you take such actions?
Not only that,
Nothing.
what does the spell stabilize actually do?
Wow! Oh, don't tax too much homework, honey.
I mean, no. We want them to do all this homework and just start next session to realize it didn't matter at all to begin with, because they need to look at what the spell does.
I know it's a lot of work to do with 2 weeks of time, but I think we can trust everybody to figure it out.
It's still, for us, that's quite a lot, but I believe that we can manage this. This is heavy homework.
So, guys,
Yeah?
What are those initiative checks, guys?
11.
Right, initiative. I forgot.
17.
Okay. Oh, that's high. All right.
Lottie done.
I don't think that I qualify to this check.
No, you do, man, because we gotta get those rounds and see what happens while you keep on bleeding and see if that luck keeps you alive.
No, I think I'm just not.
All right. Just let me a second over here.
I'm just not in the bleeding mood.
I'm not in a bleeding mood. I should just be taken out of the mission.
That is a 26 initiative, bitch.
What?
That's 21.
Why wasn't I rolling this good before?
Okay. All right. And, I'll just be quietly waiting the initiative from the rest of our
Salud.
co-stars.
Gracias.
Sorry,
Dinero.
next session.
Did you say dinero? What?
Yeah, it's a saying here. You say when people.
Next one
when
is
people,
fucking flu.
Yeah, when people sneeze, you say they say bless you, and so like they bless you for love and money, and
Money, love.
health, wealth, and money.
Yeah.
I thought Ivan just randomly goes around yelling money. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me.
Sometimes, but not today.
Okay. Money.
Just when I'm not getting paid.
Oh, right. So
Somehow
it's torture for you, I know.
Somehow I get the impression that's what happens when you two are on a call together at the middle of the night. Just you two going money.
The whole time, that's always at money.
Money.
Shit, this is gonna.
All right.
This is okay. The finale will be next time.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, thanks for providing me some time, you guys.
Yeah.
Let me just set
Everyone,
up.
thank you.
Let me just set up the scene real quick. Since Delgra did go up the stairs, let me just set up the scene real quick before we finish up. As Delgra, you go up the broken end of the staircase, rushing upwards, and on there, you find yourself in what's the dark covered top floor of the platform. Four doors face on a cross-shaped form, similar to the platforms that you guys have seen. But unlike this one, obviously the entire floor is still in one piece, not with a broken end on one side. And aside from the massive hole on the floor that looks down onto the precipice that you guys have just been fighting to get through, with your dark vision, you see this towering troglodyte with what looks like scaled armor and a bone scythe ending in the skull of some kind of reptilian creature with a horn on the back of its head. Two doors are open. The one immediately facing where you just came out of, behind a throne, where a bleeding Lothar has been propped up, unconscious and just ripped to shreds. And another door facing the opposite direction, clearly light from the day and the tops of trees broken down over on this forlorn desert. And two doors sealed, that on the north side and on the south side. And accompanying this creature is a very large, pale lizard. With your eyes and the little bit of light that comes up from the sides, you see its eyes glisten, not just reddish, but like a pinkish iris, looking sickly, and from its mouth dripping what looks like acid, making slight sizzling and burning sounds as it falls onto the floor.
Oh, I know what you did there. Okay. Yeah, I guess she just looks so steely at it, like, oh. And I guess I'll leave the rest of that till next time.
Right.
Oh,
Which
boy.
door did we come out of? Was there a door like here?
Yeah, the thing is just that it doesn't account for the change in map. But yeah, so like let's just account this little gray area. Oh,
Yeah, how about you draw a door on there? What?
anyway, so this little gray area that on the side, let's account that as being like the exit of the staircase, because it doesn't usually account for this whole thing just falling to pieces. There's like little custom drawing on there for actually looking like a pit. So everybody should be coming out of this little gray area. That's assuming that that's the end of the staircase.
You're right.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well.
Can you actually make it a different color? Because that kind of gets a bit lost. Like maybe like green or blue. I think that would pop up.
Okay, I'll do that later. Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you, co-DM.
Well, we are finally on the final floor. This crawling mission in which we struggle through every single step of the way. Join us next time for the actual finale, the finale part 2.
Oh, and
I promise we will actually die in spectacular fashion. So 2 weeks from now, you finally get to watch us all end ourselves. It'll be great.
Yeah, thanks to everybody for coming over to watch.
Yeah.
This was also a longer session, usually it's like 3.
It was really fun.
For this time. And thanks for also all the players. Thanks for everybody staying long enough for this. It's appreciated.
Yeah, that really flew by. It was like 4 hours. Or 3 hours. Oh, I was just surprised it was already 4. Yeah. Thank you, Blinko. We tried. It came close, yeah. I feel like every time we're just like... We spent like 2 entire sessions just trying to climb upwards now. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But, oh my gosh, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And thank you to all the players for joining this stream once again. Good job! I'm proud of you all. I'm very happy that... we did good. It could have been worse. It wasn't great, but it could have been worse. So...
Lothar's still alive. That's what matters.
Right?
This is all about Lothar. Lothar's the only one that matters.
Oh, please.
Some of those checks really were already leading to having more than one knocked out party member. Thankfully, it has not been guaranteed that is a permanent unconsciousness so far.
Next time...
We're like, thank goodness Lothar didn't die, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, Lothar's the only one who matters.
I didn't say that. I said he is the only one that matters.
You're just
Why do you have to make everything I say sarcastic and salty? Come on. What makes you think that's my personality? I'm so insulted.
We're zero knuckles.
Gillard's so dramatic.
Oh, I'm never dramatic. What are you talking about?
There's no sarcasm in that 7. That was used to prop up a cage.
The finale part 2, we hang ourselves. Come join us. So the next session, the next session will be the 23rd. So 2 weeks from now.
Well, everyone, now that we're up here on the final floor, we have the most distance to hang ourselves. Let's go!
Finally! This is the pact that we all came here for.
Just
it's a joke. YouTube, don't flag my video.
And this damned boss is trying to stop us.
Blizzard's like, what? They fought through my men, killed some of my men just for this?
Nobody will be making those sick bungee jumping jumps besides me and my troglodyte friend.
We just wanted to bungee jump this whole time. Gosh. Stupid troglodytes in the way.
We go up here, there's a bunch of like bungee cords all over the room.
Oh, wouldn't that be ridiculous? Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I don't know how we're gonna do this because we're all out of healing, but... Oh my god. Whatever.
Well, at least there's 2 troglodytes less.
Yeah, I guess, but I'm all out of spells, so...
Thank you, Lothar.
Yeah, thank you, Lothar, for your sacrifice, taking down the little troglodytes. We'll totally save you. We can do this.
You're welcome.
go. All right. Down Go Solo. Yes, I'll be doing a Hellion Art show again next week. So next Wednesday. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I have a couple of ideas. Got to ask who is gonna come on the show. But yeah, I'll be streaming next Wednesday. So join me next Wednesday, and we will once again continue this Pathfinder module on the Sunday after next, so the 23rd, same time, 1 p.m. EST. Yeah.
All
Woo! All right. On that note, you guys are awesome. Good game.
Thanks,
Good
Eric.
game.
Thanks, Eric.
Good job, everybody. And how do I get rid of this screen? Not that! Ah! Fuck off! Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So, join us next week, and I'll see you all then. Follow everybody in the description. All the links and shit are in the social, and I'm Rainy Draws, so subscribe, hit like, and see you guys next time. Bye!